Yamwachimwa kwa baba unia 95.1 FM so ne Jordan Nsempa edwumadie ene nia waso eguso ya wutiefa afidikasi so na ebre asose kase ahodo ya eka dwumadie ho ana yaboabo ano anopai yede ebabesomo wo meka so brapa FM ne ba bia wutie kase bi de afadwempa obenya kase boni bi atie ede afaso wokọ ensroma FM so ankran kwanta eho ene ba bia butuo yede kase no enam so ede ema anna FM Japan framantemo na afiyede ni achiremo abefo ntentafidie ni so yebekọ ni akwakopiemo awunia online.com online portal ho ene ba bia ade hyedodo na no ekọ a wonmo ekọ kinkan sama hodo ya etwago omanmo ene ama hodo so ya de esomo kaise kase boim ya de famframamu ede afa Facebook ne so ede ama okọ a wo search unia 95.1 FM o like page no shared wadwenkyere ato ase se de be brefata no na ya kinkan awuadie ni so ede ama na anopen sama hodo ya ebedi akotene ya de ebabesom no de edimo akotene bi ene sem ekuo ya ye from say Government and Hospital Pharmacists Association Gospel one more ade atwedwa akyerese sisia no miamia hodo a ye amramudwuma mining communities ahodo no wokwa yade bi te se asabo mu yade yade a etia tisipa ti wo masrese aban into anamon se de be ya ebitimi atu asiem aso ye hwe ahomasua ensam so ade atwedwa akyerese Ghana hanmo no kamiase abodawuro efa ahomasua ho a nanso okomia bi a asade enipa dodo na no abubunua ade aguono masumti wono mo mamotofo a na yede wono mo ema awade ebasa na emoa ema ahomasua entimi ntumponti a wono mo guso de afutuo eko ade amam yakopiem ahwidie mu nso a mabunko ya wono mo ewo ho de atwedwa akyerese hwidium senior high school ade ase de bia ene ba bia wono besiesie ho enye ti wono mo efa akwaniasa so no mo asibi ede ache school no yare nsem wei ene afoforo ene ka ho ana anopai yesini koso ya de ebabesomo awo yensempa adwumadie so se ye kase ya edinkan ye femna na Yaa opare kase no mu nkyeremu beba yetwa ho kogya aboafo nkrato mra
Agona man bidin sam defi ko a adwumakuo nkyɛn emma mo yɛde ko mixture baaye mo jitu mu kama afa yɛde foforo aba ko plus mixture ɛna ko empty mixture ko mixture ɛboa ama onipedua nya hoɔden no na ko plus mixture nso ɛboa immune system fa ko mixture ɛne ko plus mixture fa boa wapomuden Afenso yedi malaria jotatahwe abedwa so yedi de kwa empty mixture kwa plus mixture ene kwa empty mixture enye ma pemfo e ma omo ma akola nofo ene nkola omundi mfie dumienu hwese why test ai kyerese o malaria mowa no bi ewo mogemu ansa na wafa kwa empty mixture opedudu etu a frekoa adwumekuo no ewo 0244 726611 ana 059 165 5778 FDA agi edwedie nkrato yi ato
Onya FM 95.1
Afi kasemu enchimo eni Government and Hospital Pharmacists Association Gospel ekuno titrani ya wada no eye Dr. Emmanuel Wiafe na wode atwedwa de krata ababeto abonten ya kyese wo kyeresen senkrofo ensumo ne mo ho dawuru se de beya aban ebetimi etu anamon ma yeka amnamdwuma ho ensam enkanka kra ne de emfa emrakwanso a ye friend illegal mining no ene okwan hodo ni nua hodo a wono de eyeni sunsanso a enya ewo adasa ene emiamia hodo ye amnamdwuma ye beka ne se mining communities ahodo no wo ha ya wono mo ekomo ne se de sesa ban etu anamo na wo hwe na otimi etu ase anasimpo wo hwe se obetimi abrana se na opanyino akyeremu se sisia no nhwemu dodo na ane ade ya wono ayo na womo nhwemu no abetodwa akyeremu se ene enipa hodo dodo na no ekọ hospital se wono eyade na bia yekọ na yakwakowe nipadua no nhwemu a ade ba ko abetodwa akyere ne se sisia no de asabo mu eyade se kidney se de ese de ekọ ni liver ne se de ese de ekọ do eyade se de akọ esoro papa emanuti hospital dodo na mu no Ghana for emrante kwa ene emayiwa ya nkadachi bia no mai wono mo ene beba beso na sene ne abo ye homode atumpon akoye nimu nom dodo na nyarwa ahodo bi ya etisa ene nti akɔha adwene a enam so ma gospel ekuo no wɔn krata no mu ensam no wɔde atwedwa na wɔn akyerɛ okwan ahodo a esisi etimi ɛfa so no yɛboa na yenyina etimi ɛbɔ ho daruro na yɛhwɛ okwan ebetimi afa so a ebetimi akɔ animo ɛwɔ ho na wɔde atwedwa akyerɛ mu de a na wɔse Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana ne afei so no gospel wɔn mo ɛde na atwe ya ɛde animo no ɛne nsɛntrɔfo ɛne aban mpanyinfoɔ ebisi nkonwa ma yihia efata ne okwan hodo a ɛsɛ wɔn mo enso ɛde wɔn adwenkyerɛ ɛne susanso ahodo yɛ akyesesa illegal money ɛde ɛbrɛ yɛ no wɔn mu nyina ebesusu ho na aban ahwɛ kwampo betimi afa so ɛbɛboa ama yɛtimi atu saa mamdwuma no ase yanya ne sadeɛ a ɛbɛha adwene paa na ewo mu ensemu no aban ate bedwekuo bi a wono mo na ehwe se de be na obetimi aboa ma yetimi atu sa illegal mining no ase edin ya yede ato no so anti illegal mining task force na brigadier general Musa Waja retired wono ene obi a woda no eno de wono mo ade operation sonko bi ahyehye so ama operation no mo no wode wani akire mu e ba bi te se takwa ensuaye mu municipality no emu ama kwa brentuo ba ko e wo ho a friends no South Forest ya chese eja ade ato so dachi bia no wo hawo eba wono mo ebehwe na chese kwa brentu atimi abbo wo manfo ho ban no ade se de sa amram dwuma mu afoi atu ade ahyemu a wono mo akomu no ene excavators ahodo ya chese ode asimu na wono mo mfuntam asase no ma kwa brentu no wono mo ese no etwitwa nua ama wakwan ya chese mo de efa so ye no akwakwa ya werɛ ho sempa no wono mo so ekoya de operation ekohyehyɛ so na general Waja ade atodwa akire mu se wono ekoye no womo aboye homoden pa ama excavators makomako be se enson womo aboye homoden se womo atimi asizie ma afin so no water pumps nso makomako edu ewotwe eno so wono age na eno ache nso womo adan hodo bia yesese bia womo abo ekwa brentuo no mu a eho ene ba bia wono etie ya chesa kwa kurukuma bia womo akyekere ekwa brentuo no emfimfiri a wonam so edi sa nyamransem no esa sase funtam no eno so womo abubu ni nyina atwa eja ade atomo ama enipa ni bi nso ya ade ho akanwira womo eguso ya kyeso womo eguso se womo ebeboa na yetimi ache womo na Western Regional Security Liaison Officer Yaa Brigadier General Musa Waja retired ade tudwa akire mu se ade ba kom ya kyese ya ne ha adwene papa ene sade be ya o manfo no nso ebetimi ahwene yeboa ma bibia ya ekoso ewo mpotamu onom womo ebetimi abbo sa anti legal mining task force no amane ma wono so atimi abeye adwuma wasisisia no womo awe anyinam so akese asiso se de se na fata bia se de beya sa kwabrentu ahodo a yakase eni nkwan se obia komo ani ensu a eno so aban ade atodwa akere se eni nkwan se obia eye amramdwuma ewo mu no womo ebebo empenterekwa ewo ho na womo ahwekwampa obetimi afaso a obetimi atu sa enkrofo na se pampam womu nyina ade afi kwabrentu ni insu no mo na aboa ma bibia atimi akọ enkan de ama oman
95.1
yafa kase no enkorura mu ewo ehomasua mu na Ministry of Education that ya twedwa assessesi ano ukomudia UN Development Goals no krampo no ekere se de be na kyese omanfo adusua emu ensam ne homasua no yenye eyipamuo na kyese obibia no ebetimi akọ adusua anasempo betimi asua de emfa se waya no ewo bie anasempo woni bie se ohia buruburo ya eno koto eto ahrapa dada so no ebi ache busua no anasempo sen enete no ni nyina no wono ehwe se de be ya ban de akonya no beto wode ama wibia na cheso otimi ayere no ho na wasua de na Ghana ha no abakosam akire mu de a na unim se tetena de eba no yewo oba ewu bema ya na bema no ene de no ko school na yeboa no ese dachi bia no no be yie na cheso no so abehwe busua oba de ya na yesi ejade ene ba bia wono ne office wo ya cheso behwe ifie akrakwa fie ma bibia timi akoso na sisi ase de nimudie ekwanimu na ensakyeraye eba awamansemu nti no ababi hia se emanso adusua no yitimi etu empon ewumu na yitimi pagama bibia timi ekonkan nanso wonu kyeremu de a omanmu no okomyamya hodo bi etise atifido emantama hodo no emu a kamea tese de ebinum aye adwene se omonte se odogo bi kura enuabe ama tese wonu mo ema no womu adimfie be se edunum dunsia de ko edunson no ni ache no e de no ama awade se wonko na che so no nso enko chichiri na busua enam so ma che se ninti ema wonmo ebetumpon na yetimi akoya nim ewo adusua mu no Kwame ate se de wonmo ka achiri papa ewo mu wei enam so ma wonmo aye bedwamo enkyerkyere de ama adehye bia wonmo ewo atifido emantamu a Urura Frank Asiedu ya che so ko ehomasua asoye na we deputy director in charge of tertiary education ko Ministry of Education wonmo na eho ene ba bia udi ni dwuma ana afin so no Ministry of Gender nso ene wonmo ya che se hwe enkoda ene ema ene mama emo eyeyo ensem so no wonmo ake ho abomu ama wonmo ade saa bedwom encheche no ade akoso na KNUST ene ba bia wonmo eyesa dakro enhyemudie efa sade be ya ema adusua ho ensem betimi atu empon eho ene opanyidi atodwa achese ye de enkoda dodo na no ema awade e obra wo mu esua etisisia no darubo no esensentrofo be kan bi ni aboa na yetimi ebo ni yese de be ya ye behwe na yetimi atu empon e wo saa kwan ni so
no said ye ne da no ministry no ene gender ministry so e kan bom na saa police na da ho de dada no ye sure say e be ye adwuma ye be pese ye ni wo me fa hu bia esia na rekwan be fa so a saa early marriage no ye be ye fi ho na e be ma no anya education akọ omanim Apo school. Omampeni His Excellency President Mahama on education near group titru enkola emma o so muko school. And so di ho adwuma papa. Enti no ministry no ye nai ye be sure say sa early marriage ye begu enye adwuma bio.
We ene ensam Urura Frank Asiedu okọ ahwe a wonmo ahwe ehomasuansam so a eba suapomu adusua wono ene obi a woda no na se de be ye beboa ma ema no yenka se we de wakọ junior high school awie senior high school nti ye hwe ne mfa no ema awade no wonmo ebeboa ma ema no atu ye nan na yakọ animuom ma me Fozia Abdul Rashid Safan ya che so no nso okwa eye ko ba kwa kram se kapam ya wonmo nso ebo ye homodem na womo atimi atete ema efa homasuan nsem so no wono so akodwumadi na se na wono ani afia ne ne ke ho ebo mu a womo edi dwuma etesa wono so atu na mutuo adi tudwa akire senti a wono eko no edi botai etesa asi womo ani so
to any early childhood institution anywhere in the country, rural, urban, wherever. The number of girls you would find in the classrooms are more than the number of boys you would find. But as they progress on the education calendar, we notice the number of girls reducing. You go into a secondary school, typically, go into a science class, you can find 40 boys and maybe 5 girls. Go into the arts, maybe in the general arts class, you may find the numbers balancing. But you go into the sciences, it is not the same. You go into the universities, and it's something else. Into the world of work, and you find the women are at the entry level. They are not even at the leadership positions. Why is that? Why is it that anytime we are talking about forced or early marriages, it is about the females marrying older men, not even men of their ages or their choices?
We and in some mammy for Yaa Brefo daddy at Twigana, watch the city beya. You know, so one nipa and Kobas de Bia, Rebecca, so with your warrant and Mobecumono, not to say Aquada, ya when you feel Drusia, yet the no Aquacoma, Aquacrabia, when you feel better Drusia in 65 years, now or 16 years, such as Canabana, no, there's no nenity, as an year, was we know a ha, a papa, yenti, and who can say it me as so, now your boy who do ra, a beboa, a mabibia. Etime akọ enkanopa nusia kase awo Nsempa edwumadi onia 95.1 FM ya twaso na ya daso agina ahomasua emu ensemu a eneyi efre ya tete koda ekosku no mu esua de no so mkodu school mu ho na ekoba se ba bia wono so ebeji anan no na ayeden ade amom ba bia ombesiesie ho ebi enu ho no a emoa amenkoda no adusua ene wono enkanko no etime enkoso yie se de se na efata na moesie so ama okopiem Hidiem Senior High School ewo afmantamu a amane ye firi ho de eba ne se babia enkoda beja wono anano ayebo achibidin ayedem papa ama chese enkoda dodo na free range ene babia wo mo ekwa bia ene nwura bia eda ho nom ɛhɔ ɛne baabi a ɛma ɛne ɛmamu nyinaa ɛbɛduru anɔpa na kyɛ sɛ wɔn mu gyinagyina hɔ nom a wɔn ɛkɔtɔkɔtɔ ɛgya wɔn mu anan ɛde agu na wɔn akyɛm sɛ wɔn aka ho asɛm aka nyadeɛ sɛdeɛ obiara ɛfi wɔn mu yɛakyɛ sɛ mpanyinfoɔ abubu nnua ɛde agu wɔn mu asum na mpanyini sɛ wobɔ kahyira ɛne ɛso awɔ ɛnam so nti ɛma youth chairman ɛde ma hwidie mu ɛyɛ kuronum ɛyɛ yɛwura kodwo antwi ɛna ɛde ato adwa akyɛ sɛ wansena nya bi kura mpo ɛpepa ne nsam ɛne nti wɔn mo aboaboa yɛn nsa ano atete wɔn ɛma wiromo kakra ama wɔn mo anya sika kakra wɔn mo de ɛba bɛsi saa agyanan bia bi yɛakyɛ sɛ no ɛbɛboa ma nkɔda no ɛkɔ sukuu a wɔn bɛtumi atua deɛ na wɔn mo atena sukuu mu ɔbrɛ nso a wɔn mo anya baabi pa asiesie wɔn mo ɛho
yɛwɔ kurom yɛte sɛ problem bi ɛwɔ sukuu mu ha ɛyɛ hwidie mu high school nti ɛma yɛyɛ adwene sɛ deɛ ne aso to fam sɛ ɛyɛ saa mpanyampa yɛtietie mu na sɛ problem paa kɛseɛ ne sɛ toilet in the school mu hɔ na deɛ ɔwɔ no yɛ ɛmɛma na ɛwɔ ebi wɔ hɔ na ɛma no mu didi koraa na deɛ ɔwɔ no yɛ nnua deɛ a ɛhyɛ nwura mu sɛ wobɛhu no baabi ɛma no ɛkɔ toilet a in fact ɛnyɛ wobɛkɔ nso deɛ yɛhu ɔsi afu ne adeade no nti ɛma ɛka akoma sɛ ɛmabunu keka wɔn nsa ase ɛsika bi a wɔbɛyɛ bi a wɔda bɛstate ɛsi toilet ama school no
wei ene ensamo a mabu domfrefo ekuo yewura kwadwo antwi wode atu adwa na wakyere senti a ka onmo akoma se womo anya bibia etesa na ebre ya womo pano na afenso womo edisa adwumadie ehyehyɛ so no headmaster edima school no yewura abugiri Dominic ono so agebre kasai ene ensentrofo kasai a wo kyekyinsemu ene oha hodo a ema adusuafo nkankakra ne ema no wono ekomu
ha ni se bibo na konu emwa bi okra obeko na wo ho emwa na ba bi omo ekono no so enam se omo kono nwura mu nti ema health wise no emwa sanitation koso yi nti mwa we na omo de aba no ebeboa
Abugri Dominic and ye headmaster Edma Shidium Senior High School. Na one more ye awfo ane achechefo enkapum eku ye friends PTA chairman NS akwesi amwa wono nso ade nsem atudwam na ebre ya wakasa na Benedicta achia konto wono nso eye obi a osua science e school mu ho wono nyina ekasa pro womo aminimu e kire se adinya pa ade amema dodo na no na wono gidi se we no eyade a ebeboa ma wono adusua honsam atimi akonkan
aban am se NGOs wo ho no mu na community nankasa no am se youth ene mpanifo ko mu bibi wo mu sem na chosafo mu se o mu nyina mbeboa
amoa ene de wo moto ensa adusuafo no nso nsem ni
de ye manage ni ye ndua de a wo de abo eno kra be 7 bi na won kon so toda na ebi a wo da so hono nso afu nti esa ma ye nsuro na ye san so ye mba oko private bi ha hitino I free toilet in area in Afia ya be e was school ha and also to 8 minutes spread it ema afofro nsunye
we ene ensamo a adusiafo ni bi ede atwadwa na wono akere wo ha hodo ya wo ekomu nti abai na chese wo se ye wono atenene ya ebeboa ama bibia timi akoso yenso anopa kase wo yensempa adwumadie no so emfa emfree ekwiase ya chese no obrim north mansi no emu apuemantemo ene babia ye kasa ede akire na nananom ahemfo enso de atwadwa akere se ahonidie ahuhia papa aniti na abokra oja nanan kwampa na wakata so se de beya sabe ebekire se wudi ne ho ani na okopiem abrim north mansi no emu a ekame ayse de ahonidie no wonom no ene no eto enkwanta apai ema ha hodo ya che so no ekomo no setie ni na ni nyina ne so manfo eye enwira ewo mo afie mu a obekọ amantene so does me bia ni honom ya che so mo ekọ ne yakohwie ede agumo eti eba ne sana ba bibia ya che so bia benya bia no na hwa wotwe ede agu wonom na won na esene no na enam so amaninti na ema nyarwa hodo bebre na no eyade ya che se nitie na ha dwene ewo empotem ho enam so ma nananom ahemfo ede ano atomu bie ede atwadwa akere se mansi no anhwe se de be ya mo etesa wo mo ebeye ede amom no ebetime akoso ma wo so ebenya baabi a ye fi a ebenya na ye de agu
okra ya baye adwuma ne de nanso ne ma bebre ho no ma esi etimi ye na anwodie no etimi baso ye behwa em se ye bola no open secondary school ewa ha health center wa enti ye bepe se honorable DC betimi aboa na yetimi afense ye ball ehu na se be ukoto ball na gu a wanam kwantrene so na wetimi akoto ball na gu ye hia ball container so ewa kwiase se na bidi kan na kwiase so enipa wo mu so eso pa
obi ama adwuma ne ye chewa Eda say be fan o. E wo kwanse kromo duam ha. Na say so ni patapa e ba be ya. Ana we abansam ye do be mu aban. E san say e di kan bo ho da wuro de dada. E kwa be na otwe miensa na e bo za da wuro no. Nti wa ma de nti wa ma no ba be kire mu a kire nananom.
Weyi enenia nananom ade atu edwa se obi enyo ma ho ese utimi ye bie na oboa ma bibia timi ekoso ntia ma adwuma no wono aba de mu odin ye pa ma che so ye wadwen se wo ma no nso de emra ebeso mu ama de ese efata bia ye ese wo mo ade efamu no wo mo atimi aye no sa na ne krakra mu no na mansin crash district chief executive him antwi abdul ono so ade atu edwa a kire se de be ya nananom ade ahunidie ho nsam ato mo ani so se wo mo ebe no wamo so de efamu esese mo eyeboa ma ne matimi konkan se de nananom de om haw atudwa no wamo ebehwe ama mansi no so adi hudwuma.
They have to organize it every month, and as a district chief executive we will sit down and make plans yeah they ebe support it send ebe ya because akwiase enye kroketwa kwiase eso emunipa wa ba bi hu and ahonidie ese ekoso da
Weyi ene ensam ahodo ya mansin krache adima brim north mansin no mo apuyemantamu orumanyafo hakim antwi abdul wade atuedwa na wache se wom nso ade ba kwa de asi ani so pa ene se wom bema ahonidie ho ensam no aye krabehwe o mansin no mo ama bibia atime akọ enkan wesu ne agina ma anopa no nsia kase a yade ebesomo no yade asi na sane yebeso so no yemfaseda ama aboafo a asu asene ma anopa bia wom ade asi akonkon si agye yoyoyo ane baba ame de aseda piesie de emo mo se wo moboa me de kase ebesom wo
no nsia kase boi adwumaku aso yesene kwa Mr.
Ma yetwa ho na yenkwaje enkato yi emra na fe kase no yemfa ni nyina ensia
Tree Africana apomoden aseye ekode amamafo nyina wo empos yade aba anka ne efre se monkey pox ehum
empos free empos mowa numu na etumi free mowa mu ko nipa mu saa so na efri nipa mu ko nipa mu saa yare ebetimi aba okamu ntitiem ana se wode wo ho akoka abo a wo saa yare bi ana ne hunsuo aka saa yare ebetimi afri onipa saa yare bi wo no ho akọ afoforo so abra ye kasa na ye ho ntasuo begu afoforo so ana wo home wo bowa wo wensen ana wo ben obi asa mowa ne nsan bi wo ne ho eba ne enemu anofie ne se wo de wano aben obi a wo yare mowa yi bi ebiom ebetimi atre abra wa ben obi a owo bie ye ma bi ti se adaso ntoma ntade bodoba afen brush ana se niam ahodo a ye de suso tirim empos yare ebetimi afiri opemfo so asan ne ba wo nya wo no nsenkyere ni ahodo ebe ma wahu se empos yare wanya bi eye nsansan begu anim wonsam wonam bebo ntokro wano wominim wani afenso abunu tipaye awo ahono unompem ena afenso wechikasei ebetimi ayoya
kwan hodo ya faso abo empos no ban eni kwan se ye ben obi a oyade emo awo abowuo anampo se omo enam ene wo ho ensuo saa enso so na wo se wonu amojanam a ewo se wonu amane bini yie ansa ne wodi eni enuane am wa mo wade wano akeka eni kwan se ye ben obi a obie ena afenso ni kwan se woni ama wode ndi wonjuma no ye ne wo mo che edidi yenjuma titiri no won na ensanchene de de se empos yade no wo obie woro wonsa e won so tena se abra wode semina atoso ebra no bra no ana sempo se ubetime de eye sanitasa afefa wonsa e wo se ebra no bra no be bia ye ta so no ye di nsuo ne semina eta awohoro honom ye pa utusu se wo no obi anya nkutahudie a nipa no wosa yade no mwa no ebia entemada ko apomoden akachi bia de benwo na yemwa wo sankratuo yi Ghana apomoden asoye veterinary service department USAID eno aboafo ene na wonso a yensa kan ye
Rena anopa no nsia kase de ebesomo awo Nsempa adwumadie so no yede ni nyina esia no mo na yada wase papa se ofam yen waso na utie kase boy kai se Nsempa etoa so mache ebeba na afi yede amausa ekosi se nondo ebebo fidie no nya ba bia na wi afre ese ha na utie yen sabre Mr Speaker besom na afi wajejojo yoyoyo ene baba na afi wadwa wurom awo Nsempa adwumadie no eso yen mache adwumadie no so efam na opare mamwache amamo aniti
Yadwene mu wo someone manu tua Wonua FM 95.1 yadwene mu ho kan
Nsempa
Yade Brefo 95.1 Yade Brefo Every Juada, Pussy Fiada. 5:45, and Pussy 10 and up. Nsempa.
Yemfa yesi enye juma wa ha nemu ye frɛ ne sase ne wasam no sibre Mr. Speaker Manoko
Abuya from Port May Canopy. Good morning,
Mr. Speaker. I beg to move the motion. Send me also.
I remember Mpombo Kwadia.
Oh, the best election
I remember no pay. You've been able to catch the eye of the speaker until your motion has been sustained. I feel you know be Juma Bompa.
Honorable Speaker, I'm grateful.
Good morning, Ghana. We sing another day. Praise the Lord. We love to give Him thanks and praise. God bless our homeland, Ghana motherland. Faithful and together, surely we gonna build Ghana strong. Well, I'm calling on everybody to join me and say, hello, my brother, 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 hello, my brother.
Sadia Chacha no Professor Christopher Appiah Kubi about the party come at here.
Mr. Speaker.
Okay, yeah, that's the side of place your boy open no what yes.
Menu she say ne interview anamani anje.
Onua FM 95.1.
The tiare say menu nyina amanfo didin bi ato yeso a. Enye ne an ekope. Also me friend me general me ko soja down.
Yes.
Also your friend speaker me who say wa parliament and assembly kura wa ko bi da.
I see.
The general ni speaker. Na she an ya.
I don't think. Very brutal. And don't can approach me. Good morning.
Good morning, Unyabema.
Na Mpombo ko there.
Nyanko de kana kwancha speaker.
Classroom boko.
Nyamiado.
There's a mama kwayo.
Amakwan.
Okay.
You need the amakwan I am marking. Other universities need the amakwan.
Ahanana issues ni nyina wo no. Wo de ani je betena fi abeba no na watwe F. Na just okoye receipt. Doc, I don't pay me that say. Kafi, Martin.
Yeah, no, Kwame.
To be fine.
Mr. Speaker, I don't. Now, me bow abaso so. They say we have to do the old Canada Maca.
Me that say.
Because they say, what you baby are.
Me that say.
Now, what Peja Airways no, so my Airways no.
The new standard is that won't mean to radio, so I won't chat.
Me sorry, no way you radio a free one woman, no be anta kwa ofie.
I see.
Me who a drive I am man 10 minutes. Well, say man ti ono pa bia na me yare.
I see.
Oh bo homodin.
That's why I don't part to come at it.
It is so.
Nah.
Say the oh mama is champion.
We are champion that our cancer. So you'll be a Becca. And Bombo Cordier.
And I don't know where I was.
Eradiadum. Chairman, I don't part to good morning.
Morning. Mr. Speaker.
Na Mpombo Cordier.
Yeah, media chain. I don't pay me pizza the OTC, you know, and I just say, Tridium Pony, the Danasi. Say, oh, I do now. Oh, my uncle for now to be teaching and pay. Fishing, I baby. Oh,
that.
I said, 20, no.
I see.
Baby.
Tell what, yeah, that's it.
You see, then the idea about American say, yeah, the media shows that. If we're able to lift it up to a certain level,
okay,
that tells you how nation can grow. The show is not a there, and I'll take there.
Okay, yeah. Sadia ya chacha no Professor Christopher Appiah Kubi. About no party come match here.
Mr. Speaker.
Okay, yeah, that's the side of person your boy open no what years. We are from Port Canopy. Good morning,
Mr. Speaker. I beg to move the motion. Said Major also.
I remember Mpombo Kwadia.
Oh, device selection.
I remember no pay. You've been able to catch the eye of the speaker until your motion has been sustained. I feel you no be your Juma Bompa.
Honorable Speaker, I'm grateful. Many are my speaker, the only speaker in the political space in the morning show. Think about it. I cannot be convinced otherwise.
Yemfa yesi enye juma wa ha nemum ye frɛ ne bisasie ne hu asɛm no sibre Mr. Speaker
to introduce to you and come back and go heaven what you hold you be do is here but another Kwame NKG. I say good morning to you. But you join us live on Facebook. My wife training in no Ebra. You mention you can kind in the amount. I tell you what, I have the greatest of honor and pleasure to serve you breakfast at Opay. And come on, do I hold you down? Yenny wo endi na weekendi. Come on, who do Pina na SEC will bring you more details on the special prosecutor. Na Zezadia. OSP said general credit. OSP collaboration with the AG Akwakoye Nsempa. But I don't pay. We'll tell you more about it. Now, anywhere you home and come on. And to stay with us now, I don't pay you down. You Ghana home and come on. Shannon, so mommy said, Brennan Swan. Your baby lines not true, but you share with us your views and your thoughts on all the issues. I don't pay you nobody home. Come on. And KG at Nasi, but your Montanasi, mommy, why? Now, Kwame Jack.
Timaso, yeah, Timaso, the only speaker on radio.
Yes, sir.
And the because the Timaso is the Modum Grazo. Oh, Yamiadom speaker, be a fine pa. Be at the deal, be at the deep pa, be at the pa.
Now, last week in alcohol, be
Punu, now to Gnami Punupa, because Nankoy, Nabe Brefo, Madame de Mwende, Mubia, Metufam Bosa, and the no, as a Punu, and Nami Puna and a Pami Puna and a Ju Puneria. Now, Puna and Crawford for one Faco. Oh, Darby, oh, say, Nipanamre, and the Peniakata. Anybody know Honje? It was a civil. Oh, young, you better who's a woe. Oh, it's a me. Come use a come better. What are
but I'm excited that you are back.
Yes.
Many are decided to pay.
What would you want to pay? My movie and monitor from a fan near there.
Now, monitor.
Oh, I would not say Ghana for you. And you want your booby, Ghana
for you, money. You,
but you are what you
said. You acquire a rem, your son come right in comes of war. See, I can't have them. Now, you see, a Krumhana no Krena Yempe. So open no credit house or no pa hana bet you and could see the
oh, said they didn't do be and can credit.
They didn't dear.
I agenda who agenda who quite German for the cassette agenda near there.
But if all is open no credit,
oh, and then credit and
in about 3 weeks to 4 weeks, a month ago, right?
Yeah, sure.
And you did OSP home command.
And OSP and
Office of the Special President.
Yes.
And you work Kisia
Jabe home command yedi.
Sesa office no
yenguno encheda.
Because emfa so bia
yenguno yen.
One say you did command wie yen. People felt say kasa de epe. Once ade na kwa sa babesi de kai ni.
Ababesi pepepe. On say amanfo eye omo production fee o ana nim. Amanfo tie no production wa.
Say endo bi hu ya OSP are justifying ho.
Say
yes wonye adwuma. Anna again, you can't see OSP office in Juma. In fact, a ball mine more than emphasis or the abroad.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agents who complaining, as a office of the special prosecutor in Juma. And commonly who has a friend I know to train how to train. Information as well, my age on passing over near the idea.
Okay.
And you say, OSP said, Ogusu awo ye adwuma.
Adwuma ben pa no ye.
Adwuma ogusu awo ye. That is a very good question I will be saying.
Adwuma ben pa no is.
Ogusu awo ye.
Yeah, adwuma ben pa.
Some me know can say well let's say about 6 to 7 cases or see ogusu awo di e wo court. Enti no enho ho adwuma no e bia
ogusu wo court ni ade a.
Wo court ni ade a. Enti ye bebu cases ni nyina so.
But speaker ma ye magana for say nya we say our petition against OSP na ready.
I been at the
oh yeah
ready.
Yes, and na ready.
Mo come Ghana for nyina to say obi te say yeah the petition afa OSP who na just say yeah
ya na de ko. Yes. Nyedwuma bia no bo.
Enyo bia ya na de ko.
Nyedwuma bia no yo ho.
And ye ne problem.
Issue ni ho da bi bi ni ho.
Yeah kan nyina
adwuma no ntumi nye.
Adwuma no
ntumi nye.
Adwuma no expectations are ne ye wo no.
No
ntumi meet.
Dabi.
Okay.
I say adani
kasa. And be be dream so we don't anticipate so betimi.
Betimi bia ntumi nye we.
Okay.
Enti no enche na ye petition atum. Enti no wenye tan obi antan obi.
Okay.
Adwuma no ntumi nya na ya sere so wadaroma. Ya Ghana for na ma wadwuma. Na ya say
yeah. Kotina say mai.
Wabre.
No wabre na kotina say
say. Say da menye.
What's your person over some year, right? Open be ye adwuma for and on our own behalf.
Yes, of course.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Yes, maybe
yeah, that's it.
Why Konso
I was
I say. As a chief justice,
Groma, Obiano reserve Groma.
As a chief justice, or chief justice Salamenko. Yeah, you be as a lonko.
When Chamami to go to
you chana na pa and
our fighting high.
Oh, on try.
Spirit.
Sir.
I love that spirit.
So, are you?
Yeah,
sir.
That's it. My Antia Ghana for what you need, and not just a waba.
Oh, this is the Muye pa. Yes.
My Antia
Ghana for a pay. Ubia Uti Nsempa on 95 on FM Biano. Team 9 set led by Appiah Kubi.
Now, and Crawford said, me cry, me who yes, she said. So wo na ya na to so so. And I reason when the atemwa. Enko baby.
David. Enko baby ya.
Enko. But negative comment no kra me nkokan.
David. Obi akra mfa sa o. David. Enko bi asa.
Preview. Yaba na ko be jara tinasi ko yo tinasi ya de fa be wo so no de be ba but one tinasi so aye ne ya de be bro na yetimi edi enkomo enti ma ye na wase pa join live e wo Facebook na adope ye ne wo eni enkomo no now obetimi de wadwenche ni nyina nso e de afa ye Facebook handle no so e de aba na ye be kin kan ni nyina no e de amount aka WhatsApp any SMS there na yetimi akenkan no so enti join your live feed no na ye ne wo eni nkomo before akojo betina se no the one crack na ba ho
oh baby egumpa dospa
na last week no ye adwuma bi wa ha Kwame for those papers ne
man who papers ni bi wa ha na me ba makenkan me medwa pa
o say
makenkan bi medwa pa
ye na hu ye no
e bi na da hey we daily guide
say
daily guide page 6 no I see KGL makes millions for NLA. Oh, say.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, how? Oh, say. Former PR for National Lotteries. Obia mbisa ohio. Obia nkasa me information.
Kojopoku.
Nemom nia wo yi na wo sisi a o push ye ma enyama bi ho no ma ese etumi degi ne information bi ba out. Obia mbisa ohwe.
Kojopoku.
O fa newspaper na KGL o wura ha KGL na aden agenda fun be no no. Yes. Agenda fun be no. Na emblem obia say the current CEO on order
Director General no?
Yes on order National Lotteries anon on e blame no nka oba na nka contract ni bi ho na CEO me friend na review contract na mahwem year nka munya this nerves
na contract be kra KG on anything I don't know me father Bokrata na she nipa bufo no.
Yes.
Because
I saw it.
Ohe agenda na almost setting up. Clearly agenda we emfa.
Emfa anti jai.
Emfa.
Munja sa agenda we. Agenda we emfa.
Enya agenda papa nso ebo man we.
Yes, of course.
And nobody can say sa agenda we mu push e bebo aban aboa o man. Emwa yen. Ekwan bia so emwa yen.
National Lotteries a product on kurem na product na ekura no no say o mekiska
o Ghana for said that sa niam
or the command a private entity on say they are rather making money for National Lotteries. Hey sir
Nana Kwame eba ni saying Ana Media General I remember a very good example. Ghana's most beautiful for years now. I know a year grand finale, right?
Yes, we've been doing it for over 10 years.
Good. Media General Tinashe developing products called Ghana's most beautiful. Now you're running products now for some time. You're running you see, I've had the winners in the crown winner.
You're doing to your muka.
Omusika ne omo awards and what's the ma woman. Yentimintia. Uji, Yentimintia. And this idea, yen copy a private entity. Na yen issue licenses in the form of authority near Mano. Na onono emme running Ghana's most beautiful no for and on behalf of what? Media General. Okay?
Yeah.
But as part of the contract, you man a contract for 10 years. As part of the contract, you know, Sani Pana ya award the contract, the man say, may hosting Ghana's most beautiful from audition stage to the final stage. And ye be a Ghana's most beautiful. So woman ye show monsan. Busumi bia. Woman my reports for us to know the air course with the production maybe be a can be. Okay? Ye because say dear mom near names Ghana's most beautiful. Yenny Yankasi run a cranny and yes because sponsors was.
Yes, baby pa.
Okay? So for the entire year, no, I'm making sure say one bet year Media General 20 million Ghana cedis. 20 million Ghana cedis, no. And ya dear ye jini boom back up.
Dabi omunchan boom.
Ya teach him into 4 trenches. Every quarter biano mayen 5 million Ghana cedis. Okay? Na company no babe so ma. Ekwanya awon fa so awo ye ni production. Ekwanya awon fa so awo ye audition crowd ya selecting crofo ebeba Ghana's most beautiful house nim. Okay? Omo costumes, omo bibia, omo ye bia.
Among for so vote crowd na.
Vote to know the numbers are ever said ye be hunipa ni vote and what's wrong with the Media General award the contract ni we ya company na be so mu na budi report on ma. So we're leaving Media General on the blind side. Okay? And I want no ye di ope. Or ye ya. Or say because all cars who pay 20 cedis a 20 million afibiano between 20 million na nipo be win ne kai say ye the money we are problem ne sense say wo tiem ense say wo kam na dia ne nya wo dia what you say me na me dia adwuma ye den ahye wo
nsa.
So you have to report to me.
I'm out to me kakra.
Me to me ekura me product amaye.
Ana mapone ho kakra dia.
Ana mapone ho kakra dia e dia ma. Me fan share wo nsa me nton ma wo sefa wo. Me nton fa ma wo sefa. Ye juma no na report mami. The besi bia bosumi bia mami hu mami monthly report. Let me understand the processes. Bibia wo ye bia let me know. Because a neya ye kase between me new se BBC na media general and me and justifier the consequential effect in about media general so because obia nim say Ghana's most beautiful media general there.
Of course. And after say mo contract kwa no the onus lies on media general to either renew the contract or yes to end the contract.
Namo de be so ma the mu ye bia is on the blind side of media general nim ho hwe
that dem te say na wo can say even when it comes to IT side in terms of how to monitor system
that is what I'm talking about.
How to monitor system near
and who come on media
obiye ni ho no ma wo NLA IT department wo ma
metro challenge ne dia ma wo
nim ne ekoso e wo KGL
system me the challenge ne dia ma NLA for wo director of IT at the NLA headquarters
onim ne ekoso
wo issue statement no mo mra no mo metre on daily basis what the yenfa last week in Kwa besi and nejuane yenfa last week Monday emesi and mra kwesi den wo mo metre the number of people a call KG or platform so e ko twa online lottery they don't have it.
Head of IT anya where
maza
onim ne ekoso
maza
Kwame and I didn't hu pa o
wo mo nya where
I didn't hu pa o dangerous o
and Crofoti NLA wo mo ye directors uji directors of the organization contractor NLA any KG or signing you know they don't even have an idea omumfa wo mo ani ko su akra hu contract
enti omo to why dey
yet you implement a contract
that you know omo ni idea of the contract na
I don't know make sure we say contract now e se Crofo botomo and Crofo na the contract na say wo mo botom
Kwame I didn't hu pa o no
na wo product 590 product wo NLN wa na wutwa wo excuse nyina ne say wutwa 590 product na Crofo win lottery na wontimi ntua Crofo lotto na mo win ne mfa ma wo mo enti no wo subcontract they am a private individual now the question a reasonable man's question ese so bia bisane ne say KG no obaye no ye man is a contract no as a company one over heaven e buy na
Kwame ma membisa o ayembia machines omudi ye adwuma no aye KG for machines
draw ya mu ye so draw no numbers ya mudi yi machines amudi yi numbers ye na le for dia
Kwame ade de mo we
Nana Kwame wo dwen ho a wo ntia ase so deliberately no ho ye said that tenase na ya craft na ya design scheme bia ye de be more mining institution ne form ye bia because you science institution we de e non performing
Kwame wo say machines kra na omudi
lotto no ye di yi lotto numbers ni ewia ya announce ya kasio ene Monday number ABCD 95 single 2 single 136 and the boy you know
some
machines no eye NL for there enye KG for there
enti me bawa yimbia enti almost sign contract no KG e den on the on board
then on the on board there no the on board
at least I say to me I don't know the bomb.
There no the bomb board. There no the bomb board. The KG KG or no and say developing infrastructure system no in ICT system no ebe wo ho no mo a Crofo ebo short code wo mo person mo di twalo to na ebe respond service ne bibia wo mo put ni nyina app.
Okay
but even that sir platforms are wo mo building ni nyina no eno no nye NL dia
And then your mom dear.
And only a KG
and that is the reason Tianka and Kaso Mama IT
department NLA access to those platforms.
Yes.
But they don't have it.
Kwame.
NLA platforms in the show. In fact, I can tell you on authority say baby a KG of 4 server Esikura and NLA do not have an idea.
Hey. Now, why not to me as what I say, Bibisa?
Kwame, Monfa contract no be into so near find Ghana for.
No, I want to understand. No, Obia or to me, a share say, yes.
Samia Uku signs our contract.
Oh, Samia
Uku. The former Director General. One not signing our contract.
Oh.
One not signing the terms and conditions of the contract. Now, Kwame, Mummy and Fantoso.
Samia Uku. Oh, sir. Ene hupa Kwame
Lotto no ye won mienu mame nkyeremu ye na Ghana for ne ntiase
right
se wo sori anopa na Kwame wa sori anopa yi ever so die also die and wanya lotto numbers ana wo pese wo kotwa sa ne ma we ne so technical ntin crofo ne ntiase a de wo kan kra no they will not even side with you.
Yeah, of course
wo sorry ye waso daye and wanya lotto numbers lotto numbers na wanya wo daye mu no so papa na de brewo so na de brewo
me twen say
wo be twen say be kwakotwa
me twen pass of mama
ukotwa o hope nyina no any say by end of day ya announce lotto numbers a wo hwe ani mo say be ball numbers no say your ball numbers no machines ni you numbers ni ba what it means is that what we need lottery no okay. And one more 2 ways I bet me the lotto.
Okay.
The other kind the physical lotto kiosk. See what I be na.
I'm for Coco Lotto.
For etimo ye the machine. Those red machines no SCC. Now I call maybe I will try to 2 CDs. 2 sure single one. Single 130. Now you take it amount.
Okay.
Good. And then you one. And then you one method I bet me after to the lotto. Good. Ana NLA for na nkasa tena se no modwen ho hwe dabi baby a wiase ko ne baby a o man den ko no enkrofo twa lotto pa but enkrofo du baby a o modun pempenso bi a se wo mo nante akolotto kiosk kura no mo fere enti saade a yemfa short code mra said ye be ya online lottery so be dey
amafo me twa ho
but the wo twa ni nyina no e NLA product enti okọ machine one no ai wo lotto kiosk di mu no a wo mu twa numbers ni wie no mo tie ama wa eye NLA ticket no be issue di ai den e di ama enti wo wini a sa ticket ni na ade be den wo de be kwa kwaji osika ya make no tiase good enti de ye twa wo lotto kiosk di mu no NLA for award the contract at the license ama company e friend Simnet
lotto kiosk no mu de no
Simnet
it's a physical one na obekwa
physical one na obekwa akotwa ye be pia ye be bobo wo machine
no o ma paper na ma no
yes
ohodom no it's been awarded to another company
okay company need the Simnet
okay good
okay and Simnet for no ana air handle NLA for fiscal lottery no mutwa wo kiosk ni mo
okay
now womo no eye adwuma wie as a company sika bia womo enya from lotto kiosk ni mu nyina no ekwa NLA ho direct enko Simnet ho
okay
uti enti womo ye adwuma ni nyina wie a bosome NLA should be able to know say okay bosome October adwuma Simnet for year you know amounted to 500,000 Ghana cedis
because I know the bomb ho direct
because they should be able to keep track of the revenues Eba. Good. Now, as part of Simnet, any NLA agreement, as I say, NLA mom a 2-year commission, Edema Simnet.
Because Simnet serve as an agent.
Exactly. Simnet ni agent, I want to know ye Juma Ediama NLA.
Yes, agent.
Some any work say, I can tell you on authority say, Simnet for operative from NLA headquarters.
Okay.
So that NLA for betimi I den monitor adwuma Simnet for ne ye den which is the right thing to do.
Okay.
And no kwan papa say ye den so that on daily basis you are able to track revenue as our company no ye den enya
yeah that's true.
Now ebenu KGL the same process ya awarding contract de ma Simnet. Ana ye di online de no de short code USSD short code. Yes but short code star one o ba na processes na ba. Okay, processes no eba na wa follow na wa twa de opese wutwa.
Okay.
Ebi nso ho no ma by web. Enti you be call website no wa dey no wa twa eni ade. Ana wo mo award contract e de ma KG. Say online lottery lotto aye twa no online na no wo mo nso ana manage.
Okay.
Na ye the contract ni be beto so sisia. Now wo mo ye ni say wie ye no. As part of the terms and conditions, any clauses say what contract ni mo no. Any require say bosomi bia no KG o my reports. Nefia credit cross your friend say if so your report there bia.
Yes, oh yeah pa.
Okay? Online no because enye na ye handle. Enye ye ni NL for na ye handle. Wo KG what build the ICT infrastructure. System etimi man crofo call online no koye den ekotwa luto no. Enti as part of conditions ye di ema contract no. Esese wo ma ye access to your platform. Na yeti ye officer ye betimi monitor ehu nipa dodo a ene omo aba online omo twa luto. And at the end of the day, Senipa 500 ne use short code ne di twa loto. Esunu di obi abetwa obi betwa ne die 1 cedi, obi betwa ne die 50 pesos, obi betwa ne die 2 cedis, obi betwa 5 cedis. What you say? But yekeke ni nyina bomu wia. The revenue section of your system no must be able to tell us and give us fair ideas and knowledge of the fact that by close of a Monday Fiano past 6 a.m. Ekosi enumere ABS 6:30 and 6 p.m. no. Okay? Nipa dodo eba so 1,000.
Amount to say ni nya.
Amount to say ni nya. I am telling you today say NL4 any SaaS system ni so.
Ni eba ne say na o sign contracts mienu. Bako in a form of physical, cash, you could try no waje. Bako ye online. Now near other one now only the more of the physical cash, Only to me by your account to no more on a daily basis directly. Now online the end the only access to it. How do you sign contract like this?
And Crawford travel to now. Online the so the money to
and Americano.
The Americano, yes. Good. And KGM must be able to track their revenue.
And the other antenna. On the other hand, Oma other company they serve as an agent to you. We are now what Tibia mano, the commission mano. Adentina on the other aspect.
No should tell you how unfair.
Adentina on the other side, one man no one serve as an agent.
Good.
Say go so jijis can ba we are. What track behavior? No what tell on the mano. The balance and way the only be action and say, yeah, nati be mame.
I don't know how unfair the systems are. And the selfish interest of some individuals. Oh, matter for contract ni bitu so na yen kobo no why. Enye ya no ne dey kan. I will show you the terms and conditions of the contract. Na akwa me fa front page ni to so contract omo award ye.
Because o say you signing nyama mienu. Na ba ko de no more emu ye fair. Na ba ko de ne de as a hand of me say dey hu ni ye.
Me say dey hu ni ye. That is what it is.
What is the motive behind the contract now? As Obi Awoye Director General, who don't chat on such here, as in sign ye, not motive in it to saying because Kwame. On the other hand, amount for Omkodijis Canaba, Miangasa, Omoye account number directly, me will be online for any I don't have access. Online for no so no, me contract, I mean, no moyeno. Me no moye so, Monjis Canamunti be mammy. But I have for Omjia, Ombajis Canabram, not me, Momatibia Momo.
We are talking about serious issues.
Oh, tell you Kwame with you.
Nana Kwame, we are talking about serious issues.
Yeah, Kwame.
And to some many woka say, KG on this sorry. This is the argument and Crawford one more hype for newspapers in the brand. The last week one more year you see deliberately one more sponsor Crawford just to hype it. Say contract near papa. Contract where you 4 year tantai and your contract papa. Who signs a contract like this?
Because Charlie,
na nipa no ICT systems or the year adwuma no kra no wonnim baby esi ne service baby and the service you don't know and you no ba no be catch also na minya 1 cedi no be kan na wujitum
yes and obajiatum
and you know what people are doing and for a repeat of this nation now they are rather enriching themselves as individuals.
This is dangerous. I'm telling you, this is dangerous because say you better sign a contract. Be saying a contract, you know. On my
exclusive license. Utie the title of the contract. But you would see any about me about Facebook no abehe. Exclusive license. Movie amonfa watermark into so. I'm telling the NLF one say on my contract 35 contract. I have everything. I won't lie to you. Exclusive license to operate NLA 590 game USSD and via web online lottery. Okay, and also as a lotto marketing what company.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what that means? First of all, KG or Nankasa, or your industry player. Okay, and so this is what the NLA does. According to the Lottery Act, okay, NLA no quite say obey issue license. Ediama company bia or Ghana ha or person buy into the lottery space. No be ye juma as a private company. Okay, and all such companies, you're from more private lottery companies. Okay, one more year private lotto operators.
Okay,
and once you have the license to operate, one casa bet me design new product. Such companies, it be as a original pay all. And you both say one casa is your lotto kiosk. Now, one of the companies need the idea. And the abubo until them chroma behu as a original pay all. One say na ya painting lotto kiosk nibi na and wahon fefe. Ubehu a ye your friend is saying Alpha Lotteries and also wahon Ubehu Blue Star Lotteries and also wahon Sound crowdfunding in a private lottery operators. Okay, Anna. KG on also your private lottery operator. And one man exclusive. Just one kwa na woman license product a 590 product. A year wo NLA wo diano. Or no man may operate online the enfanya day. This is the heading of their contracts. Now let's go to the terms and conditions. My young friend in Ghana for we will show you the date. Time when we sign a contract with any BBR.
Yama Ghana for terms and conditions no pay na ever once.
Kwame, me can't say na me drop because
yes any day Kwame pa. Yentumin tina omaim na omaim no yenchedam.
We are so wicked as a people,
Yenchedam bo abro sa we abro ni decide.
And then one more be high PKG.
And say it's an agenda to do that.
What be high PKG or say?
That's an agenda.
KG or no, it's not complying with the terms and conditions of this particular contract. The contract terms no chere will say on monthly basis my NLA report. And your first condition. Second condition, my NLA access to your network systems,
to your
IT, your service, your IT infrastructure, so that one get me a monitor, and also you didn't do it. 1 year. Now the simple common sense question, then they say, a ban is saying a KG or dear, and Crawford travel to online, no more near KG is able to pay them. One confess can if ever. So today, me bisa the Director General now what NLA. I'm daring him. And I'm daring this government. Said they should prove to us by their own records. Sika KGL et me make it on daily basis from the online lottery. I want more pretty on behalf of your friend say NLA. OSHA terms and conditions now. Or say it is hereby agreed as follows. Terms and conditions of exclusive license. 1. Grant of exclusive license. Okay? Now, pursuant to the provisions of the National Lottery Act, Act 722, and the Lotto Regulations Law, 2008, LI 1948. Okay? The board has the right to grant the exclusive license to any company. I don't know, young committee if one say, board on inform Rebia.
Yes.
Some granted license. Because Act, but we are only saying that when people flout the terms and conditions of the contract, the contract ought to be revoked.
Of course. I need it.
Okay? So contract, contract. There are clauses, and you may be where we in fulfilling the contract details. The contract, we have every right to be abrogated contract.
because in my Ghana for Sunya was say Obi Nkase contract na NLA Dima KGL no enye Obi Nkase contract na enye.
Me Nkase contract no one who quite some the I'm saying it on record say the law permits them some be granted whatever contract
yes.
But the question is that the details of the contract must be fair enough and to the benefit of NLA and to the benefit of Ghana.
Nti enhyehyeye bia se KGL enhyehyeye bia so mudi so
ye dia mo so mudi so bia se so mudi
yes omundi so no and what you can see
enough reasons says our contract we betwam
yes omutwam because your amount enhyehyeye say di so na undi so
because KGL no ntimi ma meka nche me say wo ka say now how does it even make sense Now Kwame, does it make sense to you nyansa wo mu say mama contract wo kwakọ ye adwuma minyan hu nipa dodo e beba o platform no so abetwa loto no on daily basis so na mama fixed amount say bosumi bia tua say na mama what be that
because minimum amount for do o
wonim crofo do e be ko system ne so
but metumi mangasa a project is okay every month
every quarter bia say na mama every year say mama amount say na mama so what it means is that you stand at the point of losing. Whoever sat down and did the agreement and accepted the fact is that KG on 20 million Ghana cedis year on year basis, Emma Endele, no, that person has done us a lot of disservice as a nation. And yet, could you pokumu justification and they say KG no and Crawford we need loto awutua. What you say? Utua loto no. Aside that no, was said tuya over 20 million Ghana cedis at the ma buying. And you know, enough. We should celebrate it.
But Kaneno na
once as we speak to you, KG no making more than 20 million in a month.
Kwame, Kaneno almost sign a contract no with the
NLA for na nkasa na yo omwade.
Na omo ahina no munya.
Omo ankasa na yo omwade.
Na National Lotteries na omunya sen.
Ochina uti because of enkomo awo akwatutua benti ochina no pameba I have a whole document sika from 2018 yava 2017 or 2016 okay. President Muhammad free abaimu in the past and another dan Kufuado buy at the beginning of his government and even at the latter part of President Muhammad the first step sika na NLA for na nkasa timi tua out of so more man cause more pretty
more pretty
exactly any sika no mutumi tuade to consolidated fund watch na will publish everything
wonderful enti de Kwame yemfa we nsi ha na yakobom watch na yembom to kru more na yem yenkyere Ghana for amount na National Lotteries no omunya ene omudi omu contract ne zokoma another companies on jiska no mo no so amount omunya yebe checking na yakobom watch na yembomra newspaper review more and that.
So they are unable to track anything. Nobody should come and tell me say KG aya de enwanwasobia. These are the terms and conditions, Now Kwame Kosume person me read the terms and conditions na Ghana 40 years here. Say your more terms and conditions under a contract and no na bind you to the contract. And near man says we the things you are supposed to do and the things you cannot do under the contract. And any breach of the terms of the contract constitute, I mean, a way I will bet me the trust our contract.
I say we contract in him because Emrana made ma say this one. Emran want to mean this so.
Yemu yani nguso mama kase ana omoma sikenti no just one. Na kwa me kosoro. Now tena se kura ya assessment na. You've awarded a contract for a whole 10 years. Obi a wonu building ICT system. Wa awarded contract in the man for 10 years.
This is serious.
Or make changes. And when the system so you don't know. Or upgrading the system so you have no idea. Or real you don't know say real because we need access. And the Director General now is happy about this.
I'm surprised.
Now Director of Communications is your friend say. The other say Chris Dugan. Me to challenge the man no so no kasa maneli wo kapo hwasempe na o defend it wunya bo KGL any NLA contract so na Chris Dugan no nam radio stations no defend it omra ha na agro na action na nkasa wo KG wuti me say NLA any KGL contract people in this country do not have this contract and it will surprise them this morning kwaya me for asunya contract once we inquire different color
na Dugan wo contract we be.
One kasa kro on fa na ni hu. Ono Chris Dugan. One kasa ye man ntenase the 16-page contract document. One fa na ni kura hu ye. Yet onam no defend Chris Dugan.
President Mahama Oma Neninda ho na goodwill or enjoy this no Ghana for their man no. Oma Neninda ho because one when year on one no go for be dent in image pa. President Mahama and pay yen enudin komo morning now. Morning that one.
In accordance with the powers vested in the board pursuant to Act 722 and LI 1948, NLA shall issue a certificate of license to the licensee. The validity of the license certificate issued shall be subject to a statutory annual renewals. What conditions? No. License ne cry the amount. Yearly basis BSC renew.
Yes, annual. Yeah.
Upon payment of annual license fee determined by the board. Okay. Now Kwame Kosro they kind terms and conditions in the pay. The licensee shall apply to the NLA for a renewal of the license certificate. The annual NLA shall renew the same upon payment of your license. Okay. As a condition for the grant of this exclusive license, the licensee shall allow NLA or its authorized agent to carry out an IT and systems audit. You can't send the actual Ghana for paragraph 1.5. Okay? Paragraph 1.5 the contract, the terms and conditions. Or say, as condition for the grant of this exclusive license, the licensee shall allow the NLA shall mandatory mandatory
and your will national was a shall.
The licensee shall allow the NLA or its authorized agent and to obia NLA beji say Nana Kwame Wuna wunim ICT ko na wuni KG on kodi nkomo esese KG ono at any point in time wo mo ye willing
omo bi omo
dosu ma se omo system se wo ho no se ne NLA kas won be ye auditor esese omo bi omo pno ye misa NLA say after this contract was signed how many times na KG ama wo mo access to go and audit their systems. Okoye system auditor and the bachelor the number of people are on daily basis. Womuko system nisu kocho online lottery. Okay? Now no actually the corresponding revenues are KG or nu enya on daily basis, on weekly basis, on monthly basis. So it is not just a matter of say one moment sorry ba no mo disika fear bi dia ba say ya contract intino ye mamusika then you come and report. In the newspaper, say KGL is raking in millions of cedis for the NLA.
Making millions of cedis.
Are we serious as a country? Now, I say the licensee shall allow NLA or its authorized agent to carry out an IT and systems audit of the licensee's online lottery IT infrastructure and to establish integrity within the first year of this license. Yemisa NLA for say one more idea we had.
I think NLA should respond to this.
The first most important condition of this contract and this license. I don't know my kind of amount.
Kwame, let's give.
So when we query, when we ask questions, you raise questions, said the Director General must respond to this. Nobody should be sitting somewhere and be thinking so be time will be.
Kwame,
does that make sense to you?
National Lottery the benefit of the doubt to respond to this. Within the week.
Me say, Yaton NLA no National Lottery Authority no. Yadini destiny nyina dia kwakoma KGL. KGL is far richer today than the NLA.
The benefit of the doubt to come and respond.
Now, Fatoso. But mention the contract period. A 10 years contract no more sign. Now the term validity and renewal of exclusive license. Kosro 2.0 Kosro. Tie. Dabi oko Brefo Kwakra. Because the amount, but you me join you on Facebook. No about you see, we are so selfish and we are greedy as a people. Individual people have benefited from this contract and not the states. Individuals who and have benefited Sikano and unicorn crofo bottom at the expense of the NLA. Oba was say pursuant to the clause herein granted shall be for a term of 15 years. We'll grant the 15 years. First one here, 15 years. Okay? Commencing on 1st January 2024 to 31st December 2039. Are we wicked? How wicked can we be as a people? Say, obi a building infrastructure, IT infrastructure. On behalf of the NLE, IT infrastructure, it can be obsolete within a period of 1 year, 2 years. Technology no egusua SSDBA. Yet, you awarded contract of 15 years at Yama KG. Say, one more operate online lottery and for my.
Kwame.
Me can just the terms and conditions. Now, upon operation of the term hereby granted, the exclusive license shall automatically renew for a further term of 5 years. For a further term of what? 5 years. Until the Coca 15 one I say
20.
Subject to the terms and conditions to be determined by the board.
Kwame, we've given Ghanaians some key points.
Yeah. Key point with last one. Mamima last one. Mamima 2.3, paragraph 2.3 out of the contract. Now, this is what the contract is saying. 3 months prior to the end of each period, stated in clause 2.1, the licensee you'll be the license the money, in this case KGL.
Yeah, sure.
Shall by written notice submit its financial, technical, operational, and sales records to the NLE in consideration of the review.
Yeah, sure.
And the reporter, NLE for expect to say KG or the Brewomo at the end of every quarter, Biano, your financial report extra detailed, Nipadodua, about online, on daily basis, on weekly basis, on monthly basis. Some financial report must be made available to the NLE. Now NLE not to me the internal auditors at Nasi. I'm making sure who say okay, baby I yakika koni sika wunyan. Maybe a 20 million add more mine eswa. And yes, I see a review near the values ni be ede. Account. Yeah. Now my last one, yanko fatuzu. What we are your technical and operational systems. Report on that.
Kwame,
ICT system now we're building the technical report. Mayenhu every ben now be a review. Every ben now be a system upgrade. Nina no technical report should be able to tell us. So that's we will have our people at one more because what kind 2.1 now actually will say your set.
Yes.
Say at any point in time, systems no making available to the NL.
Yeah.
Yemisa NL and they say all these clauses in the contract, KG of what this one. And yet they didn't emotions. So we are too corrupt as a people. Yeah, comfortable. So people feel say woman yasikani di go bottom na NL and so far and best for them. I would sit down, we sign a contract, the people are not complying with the contract, the clauses of the contract, and we are happy. Ni hype womo, na ye bo womo abaso, say the end womo aye.
Kwame, yamudu thought if I'm Ghana for until yamom key points into we
another report very important. Sales records.
Now,
I just want Ghana for you to understand.
Yes.
Assembly the detail of the contract.
Yes.
My reading contract way from head to toe, not less than 4 times.
And you wouldn't thought
sales records, anything.
Kwame,
on daily basis,
transit.
My way fast. KG or no must show us their report at Wamodiama NLE for over a year now. They should tell us. We are challenging them this morning on Onia FM. Says since the inception of the contract, woman filed a report to BMA NLE. About 3 weeks ago, external auditors echo NLE. They should publish a Niema woman who ye ever NLE. We are putting it on record.
Kwame,
and this is how we steal from the state too. And the KG or Nabaya Kessie, Edia NLE no. a national institution, a state-owned enterprise, a state corporation. Yenya issue license. Ediama private entity so no nyaduma on behalf of the state. Na se NLA etiho. Director General NDC mobile mo yifofro. Director General so you happy with this contract. Once KGI is not complying, no that's what he was Director General. The new Director General no buying. Why you happy? Se na ye na ye di KG ho nkomo anope ya. What is say Ghana ha obi aka NLA any KG or contract ho asem. The things you were seeing on social media no and only a tip of the iceberg. Yet meet now NLA awarded over $9 million contract. 8 years sika de man crofo. Yababa no so.
I will
tell you the reason why NLA no omo system omo ade be your online lottery and to omo de akoma KG. Meanwhile, one more awarded contract for edema a different company say on build the systems ma wo company ni Jessica wa bra wa nya adwuma. And the NDC is watching. The new Director General, he's there, he's watching. Any day. Meanwhile, no buy, you are supposed to receive a handing over note. Also, 7:31.
Yeah.
Mami can't check Ghana for. Where part 1?
Oh, say series in here you.
The rest of the month aka for the year to end. Every day be a buy you beka NLA and what's it?
Series and the series.
Me say na Kwame Uche Nsempa team we you were 35 contracts. And no pay ba ko pay the card tete ho.
And you go pa fresh pa peche pa. Ego peche.
But you move watermark and to so na obi anko fan koye ne de. Move on to so had a source ne wo. Metro challenge dey dia ma wo mo awie. Nti o mo wi a wo mo mra me
ya no. Yeah. Ombeyano. Kwame, ombeyano.
E fa de obo kracha no se mra. Nsempa.
Onia. 95.1 FM. Ghana, are you ready? Hey, Onia throwback party. Asaba biogo.
Now we say, they the crowd no.
Kwame, ne Kwame no.
Me tise ko bobo ade, you ko bo sabo de game.
Ghana, are you ready? Hey, Onia throwback party. Asaba biogo. Yo, 3, 2, 1, action, yo! Ghana, are you ready? Unia throwback party. Asaba biogo.
Kwame, we be the brutal. Unia throwback party no.
Last year na mad. I
bet the brutal.
This year be maddest.
What do you mean me depa?
Anyume ya.
Those days.
Anyume ya.
Me wanyum 2 be me depa.
Dey anyume ya.
And okay 3 o ba se ba ko no be ready.
Artist be na boy. O boy na the artist aka.
Okay. And VIP.
Oh yeah, VIP.
Besin. Ko was all say you.
Yeah, wo.
Unim besin.
Minim besin.
Besin ya me depa. Okay.
Unim say o VIP besin.
Oh, let's do this one.
Unia 95.1 FM.
When them say who know be a pure. Down them say who be the boss. Over your Jessica, Rebecca, Monica. When you bow and then you say then you are your blessing. When them say who are blessing. When them say put another finger down. Sophia, the next one say leader.
That's what I was saying. Those days now I'm your guy. I'm the enemy of
And you know what? And you know what?
That's how I can say what. Oh yeah. And when you were the VIP number one. Oh yeah. That's where I'm in the park.
Yes.
Where I'm in there. And me was Samini. Ishodamuna. Wait.
Solid.
Wait. Make sure I said those days in your life.
95.1. Anybody I know about?
Oh, I'm here there, I'll be saying. Yeah, you were there. Oh, we are there, we'll be saying. You see you now. I come last one. So, last one there with Japan. So, Kwame.
Sir,
I saw no. Oh,
95.1.
Who be the DJ? Minya DJ. I said, you now, Sasa Gumna. It's a season, so one woman. Can't believe me, right?
We after you may won't want to eat immediate man. My all-time favorite. Rakia. The unfortunate thing is
Rakia.
On your throwback party.
Me na be catch you. Say what about throwback party now? Na your boy you we are there speaker be move.
Yeah.
We are there page be move.
Yes.
We are there that quality.
Yes.
Bare 4 to 5 songs here dear man. What him say a hit, right?
Solid.
Now me tell you more.
Oh, let me
because those days now more less. But
now yeah. Oh yeah. But then the funun song. Yende yeah.
I'm my history to Angelina now, my boy. Prior more releasing Yum for front, and what Takrady. There is a beach called Lasawa Beach in Takrady. Now, those times, you know, you be Lasawa Beach at 2 on weekends. Oba say Achukoliko mo, yeah. Okay, Achukoliko. Those days, Takrady, na woman demo Castro money na money there. Ana me braba akoye ya na odi mi rem de ekogina last hour ho no Charlie wo mo drop Angelina no asa de honhom bi na abe den abese me first time na meet no no.
Oh okay.
Ana me say na mo be die Jack, versus Adano. Oh, Messiah, my papa, what is They are Pompa, Namasa. No, Nancy from Lasawa Beach on Pabuati. Those days, no one company. One way to now, one more name Takra. 190 from Lasawa Beach to Tadisco down. Tadisco down. War a year pipe and no Naji Road in the so Takrad. Now grab me and you're quite a from Beach Road, Baby C, a jeep runabout. Now what's Angelina but still now feeling into Angelina. Now, oh, a wood was it? No, and Miss Those days, oh, Oh, Jack, Yaa Brefo. You see what you.
Oh, yes. Yaa Brefo.
Oh, Yaa Brefo.
But Nana Kwame can't say me. Or try to convince me, but
as a man
about a nyuma semno. Oh, say, what's your new way now?
Yeah.
We sign way. So we now say the later part of 99, you 2000, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Nana Kwame knows until
Gen Z for no money.
Now, what's your new way now? Now they compare to some of a name you
Emma close.
And you know yet in the name of
no,
that music. But what I know is that what I know is that and you me a boy I was touring like
your nostalgic feeling.
And technical
no Dabi on say Obia onyini ye wo amachi de day Obia onyini anoti amachi de day otie apofoje otie ye fa ne say nanam pedumo line no onyini do level bia ohun say enwoma Kobra muso ye no enya nwuma ede
I relate
no
exactly what did I make
not yamete
and you do ho no make what
generation no dabiti generation
nya betre music me go for good music
abenya we dey on to come now them say insuo na mu na mo 2004 was in Mankisim.
Okay,
very young. Na me mates no mo yet twins. We dey mic ni fru na me kan chew. Akola but that time no. Na me no say go vote me dey enyum no. Je pon school amma na ko no mo yet twins ba ko amma. Na say ko hwe o. Na say o yare. Not knowing say at that time I think it was in class 6 or so. No boy. Na enyum we ginam na well, unfortunately for them no so mu window no. Wo mo antum. Okay. Now mugusu ye adwuma. Nti enyum no na ase wo mo de ye nti what is it? Bang na boy no so kire.
Yeah. And uti asem ye okanya. Uti asem ye okanya. Na he's saying the fact that enyum aba na nse ni say
onua throwback party.
Nyanse ni ma. Na enyum we so ti ni ya. Na se be mpare na wo.
You dey say ya dey call onua throwback party no.
Yes.
Na afidi na be brutal.
Brutal
massive.
Yeah.
Now I'll be there. What you say first, you know, me cry there me ba hey na mama me DJ Kobo. First na me na mbo menyu. Oh yes.
Okay. Nya me kai pa.
Okay, say first na me na mbo menyu.
Why na bo nyum na.
Na no for DJ speaker.
I remember no listed them person me bo nyina na ba listed them. And the throwback party that's you know, you may want this so
November. Yes.
November.
Yes, November.
Okay. You have party pa na yama etie for so any aje. We'll start the Christmas with you on the throwback party. Na ya do wedding come. Eri agudi mo sambro. Apeja Christmas.
You ready? And you only a throwback party. Asaba biomo.
Nsempa.
Good day, Moose. 195.1. Nsempa Sports.
All right, I'm also saying now pay your form now. Can say most my Saka and I don't pay the so more. Nsempa Jumedino so. But here I say can Sampita. Yes, Mr. Speaker, and I come here, Jam Mamma. I'm bonito. Now, my sorry, so no Masapa and nay, one more Eddie Yaka at me as so at the Amae. And I am coming with us here, Papa Crabia Kumasia Santicoco. AC form a walk off a year Confederations Cup. Next one, Shadam Farmer Metema, and I don't pay your big remedy at home. Come on, Niang said the Ancient City coach Abdul Karim Zito. Erin Sem kakra to ja Nyankopon eya toma mo call the second leg or say ani da so Ewo ho Edema Sante Kotoko Bobo Ekonisanso and a Sampa Onel Ekasa Iberomo Ghana Premier League week number 6 matches no results at me out of form a Hunchemu Sani City and Ano Payadina Baba Besomo Ewa Casafite Yabeti and Elremo near the coaches are hot on Eka now ya the Hunsam at me at Abremo Yenjamumu Ewo Division 1 Access Bank Division 1 match day 4 matches at top form no and Nano Pay the Hunsam Epa and Masam de Hunya in Tianano Pebe and Masam Kakra Yadiani Ebechemo Women's Premier League. Nyami at my weekend CNT Super champion of champions no etimi eto from police ladies are sent in konem ehon komo ehano pay de eba Morocco under 20 World Cup no after 2009 Ghana no wamonso etimi akwa Argentina eti enkonem eno komo no pay de eba ya bewram ewo English Premier League La Liga EA Sport German Bundesliga French Ligue 1 and Italian Calcio Serie A hon samo hanoma enano pay de pa Liverpool team ne guba ni nyina ne se wo lusu matches at also 9 consecutively munchire musa ne site na no pay yadeni na bremo waka safite so ayo nia 95.1 FM tindi ai se kansa peja efisem ne amano ne nsem nyina maboabo ano na no pay me de esomo ewo eye Nsempa dwumade no eso
good dear musa 195.1 Nsempa Sports.
All right, yes, and seven and pass go Piemodi across Sports Stadium, Kumasi, Santikotoko, Etina Fie, Ewo Calf Confederations Cup, Nanyasam, Kotwa crowd, and Echema, Metema, any Wakromo anymore. So one bet me at Tinkunimo, the first leg anymore. Nansu Krabia, Kumasi, Santikotoko, Eti Womani, Echimo, Eko Piemono, Na Ano Aya Shiba Papa, Enye Asam, Kotwa Crack, and Sen Panereno, Na Kumasi, Santikotoko, Eda former Kabakwa, Entimi, Ente, and no Aya Koko Piemu, and so Elhonomo, Kumasi, Santikotoko. Lusu game ni no and opinion thing and so at Abdul Karim Zito head coach and Makumasia Santikotoko and to just mistakes be here no and the cost team ne omo entimi and tinkunim enra and fentia work of Morocco Abdul Karim Zito on some 14 come after the game
before ever game so because ebi amelusua from my preparation I will say no I will not lose it but this is the game of football. Sometimes certain things happen beyond your control. As I say, I think along the line there were some mistakes that affected it. So it's a kind of dreams a chance to move. Anything can happen when we go there, and we are not going there as losers. We are going there to stamp our feet and then play well, and then play better, and then we are play better than what we did here.
I know small penalty at Abdul Karim Zito at Tuja Nas Uko Facebook videos and pictures ni na guakama Usube Hundi Koso and Nano Pay na a brand anything at Nsempa O'Neil one and a captain at Makumasia Santigoroko or also in some Kakra Eto from was a Nano Pay Yamu Piason Tese and no man said Uncle Namaka said the morning did it kind they are tossing you or catch us Santigoroko Ghana man Yanas or Moko Piemu Ewo Morocco no Matimia Koshe no Matimia qualify Samba O'Neil, captain Edema Kumasia Santigoroko after the game against Wakenra. They come on to from Eddie.
Okay, the game it was a difficult game, but it's not over yet, and we are going there to correct our mistake and make sure that we will be qualified for the.
And no, I am some brand and Dini Sampa O'Neil Lady Etuja, Kumasia Santigoro, Common our Calf Confederations Cup no, Yen Fancy and an opinion for Nichemo, and what this is our own Ghana Premier League, live on Onia 95.1 FM, Onia TV, Nenano pay matches at all from over the weekend at Twaso Nedia, Nemum, say NC Etia, resource by no, Midiama Sporting Club Etifie, and Samates, Popokono, and so Eti Ebweni, now can see a ban no na obia ahye ne yonko eka bakwa eno ene said yesi ekoye na ohwe resource eto form na no hye papa udwani extreme na say dwuma no na Kwame Sadanti aseye de tieni Dreams FC ehye Nations FC eka mienu wantumi ante udwani extreme ewo Swedro All Blacks esi fompa ebo adwuma correct ehye timani thing edi Baseke Holy Stars ebo mo eka mienu masa yesti serious ba wɔn ntumi ante sans no do ani akyerɛwo ɛwɔ hɔhɔ ya slaughterhouse wɔ no ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm aduana stars kɔhyɛ kamera wɔntumi ante brekum Chelsea tifie ɛma kwa Hearts of Folk ɛkɔhyɛ wɔn kamera wɔn nso ntumi nsimu agye brekum anase Bechem United ɛkyɛ Vision FC ɛnom no kamera wɔn nso ntumi ante yɛno ɛyɛ matches a ɛtɔ dwa nyankopɔn ɛyɛ adom na obasayi adom ɛyi poma wɔ kwa mu ɛnɛ Ghana Premier League 2 matches ɛbɛtɔ fam Popo kwa wontin ɛde bibiani Gold Stars wɔm any Heart of Lions ɛnɛ hwɛ yɛ de live coverage ɛbɛma wɔnua TV so nte tenasena hwɛ bi 11 Wonders 3 PM ya wɔm ɛbɛbɔ Karela United wei yɛ matches ɛbɛtɔ fam yɛhwɛ table no standings no na yɛnhyɛ ase ɛwɔ aseɛ hɔ bottom wɔn ɛwe amɔ breko ɛwɔ aseɛ hɔ no sei ɛnɛsi ɛteɛ wɔtuani ɛkyerɛ mu ɛwɔ aseɛ hɔ a ayɛ huhuhu ɛnɛ wɔtuani ɛkyerɛ mu deɛ ɔtɔ so du nsia no ɛyɛ tima worry pa na sei ɛnɛsi ɛteɛ Popo kwa wontin di 11 Wonders ware ɔtɔ so edu wɔtwe okuta 1 point Holy Stars etosu do so ono so Reba okuta 2 points Brekum Chelsea tosu 16th position okuta 4 points Boboko Dreams FC tosu etunum okuta 4 points Nations FC tosu 29 okuta 5 points Dumiansa Bechem United 5 points Bibiani Gold Stars tosu etumienu okuta 6 points Swedro All Blacks etosu etubako okuta 6 points and Karela United etosu etu ono ekuta 8 points. Woma edikan bottom half na mabubwe na standings no esuru nini. Jodi kan ewo Ghana Premier League ne Medema Sporting Club okuta 13 points. Aduana Stars tosu mienu ono nso ekuta emano makomako edumienu 12 points. The otoso emiensa eye Popo kwa wontin enso so ede akọ Hearts of Folk. Has toso miensa eno ye top half no ye advantage man on chere so okay Hearts of Folk toso miensa omkuta 12 points the toso 9 Pando Heart of Lions okuta 11 points Young Apostles toso do toso enum okuta 10 points enum Young Apostles say make okuta 10 points ensia Samates 10 points 7th position Sante Koroko ono ekuta mano mako wotwe sanso ena Popo kwa wentini Hoho United ekuta mano enso enwotwe ono so toso wotwe a Vision etoso nkono with 8 points. This is Ghana Premier League. Yeah, ready coaches in the D2 na wopenya ni titi Dramani head coach de ba call Hearts of Oak na say or the atudwa self enwom say wo mkokodi nkunim number 5 wo mu edi nkunim wo mkodi nkunim no enuoma bebre horse wo musa nso improve na boa team Hearts of Folk Didi boyen komo
team is very tough because all the teams are in the Premiership and so you can expect that it's an early season fixtures and then every team is still very very strong and then every team tries to consolidate what they have. But he's not a natural right back, it's an alterated one and then it was just to solidify our back line and also to give us that stability in order to still build up from the back and find the necessary pocket spaces where we can be very very decisive and then positive. I think that there's still more to improve. I have always said it, we have to remain consistent and we have to remain very very sustainable. We're still early days yet. We still have a lot to improve as individual players and also as a
Ano ayo perianiting Ede Abdul Karim and I said Titi Dramani mum on somebody at 2 no perianiting Samuel Boatu want to see a head coach Edma Bobo continue Brekum Chelsea or say chances Cretiano one epoguye a hard junior papa red card a buyer Eric Forentre goalkeeper and so affected one more Samuel Boaduni
which is responded all the chances during the second half. It's quite unfortunate the corner kicks that hit the bar and then entered the goal again. And the worst thing about the red card that we got, our goalkeeper, that during that time we have made all the changes so that there's nothing that we can do. Definitely we have keepers over there, but this one is going to affect. It affected us during this particular match. But when you go back, we know what to do so that we can organize another set of goalkeepers so that they can replace them.
Eno ensema opinion thing ete Samuel Boadu enso ede eto for me na no pay yete ema wo yemfa yani enkyeremu ewo ensem fofromu na yehu sade esi ete Ibrahim Tanko enkomo ene eba beboyi wono head coach Edima Popo continue Medema Sporting Club. Tanko Ibrahim say wom game mo ne Samates boy no first half no do mu hwe e kan obi no ball point enya 1 point pen.
And the first half was not really good from us, and we didn't keep the ball very well, and I think and second half we were better, and we have a chances that we have to score, but we couldn't. And I hope that we'll learn from this one. I mean, the league is too long. As I said, you meet this kind of game, but you have to keep going. Okay. As I said, we have a lot of chances in the first half to score, and I mean, we couldn't. This sometimes is part of the game, and we have to work hard and then go for the next game.
All right, I know Ibrahim Tanko, Nidiana Yeko, na Christopher Ennin, head coach Edma Samates, and so Ekasaye. Na oko Facebook aye ho say tafa ono so dia to just a lack of concentration and amount mo elusu sad needed 3 points and anko mo edge no o say boys no point manimum getting to the end of the game no concentration level na sa agira but e was mo ko no mo ko ehun adwuma in the next game no we be see for my adwuma e ma Samates supporters Christopher Ennin head coach at the Emma Samates ninkomo eni.
It's quite a good game as you can see, but like you said, unfortunately we just gave the game out in 84th, 83rd minute. So I think we still have to go and work. Since we are playing away, we still have to go and then work on how to hold such pressure when it goes to away. I think lack of concentration because I was expecting them to back their game up and then stop sitting. You could see I was shouting on them, they shouldn't sit, they should go. But you know, the mentality of players, sometimes when it gets to this minute, they try to defend the goal. So I think that is what caused the whole thing. It was one of the fantastic goals I've seen in the season. Well, it's something that we work on it. We decided to soak them and go on counter. And unfortunately, we got it because we watched their videos and we saw a lot of things. The worst goal was, in fact, one of the best goals.
Abrantia ewa go bi o share no papa and then me yenhia all sports may you go nyinara ama also atimi ahwebi ho enmo na Abrantia de Christopher Boateng osia kan ete ema Samates ono so kasa kakra Samates Abrantia so mo ebo papa na enoma mienu bi na anse damfa but omo do 1 point ne bekom krum no makwa akobo am for the next game. Christopher Boateng player Edema Samates ni komoni.
Let's say at the point in break, we are trying to defend the point, but we try our best. But as a mistake, but couldn't buy now. I'm ready. Let me show you. Now second half, and I say the price is to take, and I'm going to put two pressure on me. So let's say the point in break. The better team say, what's fighting to the end? You can say making mistake, grammar, opponent, and you go. That's what we are trying to do. The coach catcher say, "The corner say you 3 points now." Or say a first me 1 point the fee. Until the coach catcher and na we do so. Since
Abrante Christopher Boateng player Edema Samates and common no. Yanko Eja Obroni or your head coach at the Emma Timothy Eddie Adriana Stars. Your friend Chioba Arestica of Romania. One head coach Edema Adriana Stars Boboko number 9. Adriana Stars head coach say Nani aji papa send the team na ko hohoi of 4 venues no makwa pick the needed points na enra o mko share hohoi United 2-0 no Chioba Arestica ne bro funu mu nchada na hosa but say Nani aji I am very very proud of my boys. I am very very proud. DNA
It's a congratulations from our player about listen to our plan the first minute to 90 minutes is working good organization is forget the personal mistake and is fighting inside in the pitch from collect the 3 points. About from this I traveling to Doma here from no lose the game and go back happy everybody. Again congratulations from our player. It's coming one fantastic score from the Mafu. This is good in the football and I am happy about the result. It's no
Operi Chioba Arestica. And yet in can honestly for year 2 no Jimanuel Mafu and so in your first goal Edema Adriana Stars Popokono or see go now or say na F papa any technique no and who's a goalkeeper no pen and him and pay that ball in na F pa nemum game we na kasa points no manya no omo Edema won supporters ha omo fi doma ebeta omo chi el hoho ya omo 18 kuni Jimanuel Mafu player Edema Adriana Stars ni komoni
excited and let's say we give this victory to our supporters because they really needed it more than us, and we promised them that we are going to bring them either a point, and thanks be to God we have able to work hard together and we have achieved this success that we got it all 3 points. So we thank our supporters for the support and everything that they give us. Let's say I believe in my qualities and I believe in my techniques. So when I first got the ball, I saw the goalkeeper was a bit forward. So when I was pushing the ball, I saw him going back. And with my technique and my ability, I had the confidence that I can play the ball and score. So I just played the ball with a good technique, and thanks be to God, it entered the net.
Emmanuel Mafo and somebody to try and so no you in Tremo award Division 1 matches are at form Uzon 1A. What when HM Uzon 1A now saying CTF Sankara Nationals HMU Northern City and Etimo Ebako Tamale City HMU Yape FC Etimo Bako Boga All Star TV Emma Real Tamale United Ekoshana Kabakwa went to me ante Sansona 20 HMO ewo a year other game and so T Exponential and I said TF Exponential and to me and Tottenham wa power SC and so to me and Tottenham Yenfid Hona Yenko Zone 1B. What when he HMO Zone 1B na say and I shall no and I said resource no etimi ekobaye Bobo Kondini Brekum Arsenal etifime Debbie United ben nominal e kano ebakwa went to me ante Sanso and now 20 HMO ewo a year other games are Mighty Royal Session you a year WC Warriors and so etimu ebakon Sanso and we can a year Zone 1B Honsam and for any entable ewo Doma Unity FC SMN Legon City Sentimiante KAC Soccer Academy H Liberty Jute Kaminu Timo Bako Yamfi any Enchemu Ewo Zone 2 now do any Enchemu Zone 2 na yay dear Tieni Elmina Sharks Eshe Miensa Sehi All Stars Entimiante way a Zone 2 resource Sanso and Siopon Fidelity in Siopon Fidelity Wam Eshe Buswa Dwarfs e kano epate miensa amabuswa entumi ante we eye de toso eye edu emiensa no 13 nana Kwame no fa so na odwani echemu a Park Academy 3 Bobo Kondi Soccer Intellectual Team 1 Sky FC near Dubiasi 1-1 UCC Youngsters Eshe Bakwa Police National entumi ante Ashanti Gold Bobo Kondi Tifie Emma Secondary 11 wise eba no no kamenu a wentumi ante Feature Stars any Ebony Ebo Goles eno eye TPM Yenfri ho na yenko number 14 Zone 3 resource Zone 3 ni say this go fiebo FC Nani atifie Emma Wafa Beshenu 2-1 Golden Warriors etnafie Emma Cham Divisa be born 4-1 Oko United share Inter Allies 1-0 Golden Kicks share 1 Sempe Efi Sempe Fi entumi ante Home Stars any na God Ebo Goles Great Olympics ni Port City bo 1-1 and a Great Ambitions etifie Emma Hakla SC ebe no 3-2 Accra Lions ene obo True Democracy ewo the Accra Sports Stadium yenya masam kakra na Faith Ladies elusu 2-0 eti Emma Police Ladies Emma ne champion of champions no etimi akọ eti ama Police Ladies weekend and a Women's Premier League no babesha se ewo my Ghana coach Abu Kasim esinani aje so etimi aboa na Police etimi aje champion of champions ahead of the Women's Premier League I say weekend.
The intensity of our play was not good enough. You could see there were moments that we were in trouble. You know, even after leading 1-0, it was still in the balance. So I'm not very happy with the overall performance. But then, at the end of the day, we have the two important goals that give us the cup. Of course, we have tasted the pudding.
All right, I know I open anything Eddie Abu Kasim head coach Eddie Emma Pobukwa Wunti and so Eddie Police Ladies Nesama. What also Eddie to General pay TMO. Young mama on some Kakrabi and Family and so now you who said yes, see at now Udwani HMO our English Premier League matches at top form weekend dinner resource by any Pobukwa Wunti Chelsea at Nottingham Forest question 3-0. Ye coach Neddy Sanso Perine Chelsea born 3-0. Samson Sunderland H Overhampton Wanderers able 2-0. Manchester City Everton coming do Ntimiante Crystal Palace NAFC Bournemouth about 3-3 Burnley Leeds United coming now went to me ante Brighton Newcastle 2-1 Fulham Tifema Arsenal Koshana Kabakwa Wom enso entumi ante wotwani echemu enso ehormo Tottenham Hotspur Etifie Emma Aston Villa Koshana 2-1 Liverpool Etifie Emma Manchester United Economic Kamunu
Liverpool entimi ante. Liverpool is about 4 matches. Womu entimi ending kunim. Yenwe ewo Spain La Liga. Na Mr. Speaker enso emra. Na ometwa so de tieni wotwani echiremu Espanyol. Etwa Real Oviedo shenu 2-0. Sevilla etifema Mallorca bon 3-1. Barcelona she Girona 2-1. Villarreal any Betis bo 2-2. Atletico Madrid she Osasuna 1-0. Eibar enso and Elche any Athletic Club Apple Coles. Celta Vigo she Bako Sociedad etisakano and Levante etifema Rayo ebon 3-0. And Hatefe enso tifema Real Madrid ekobone kabakwa. Wom enso entimi ante. Yemfa ensem nyina ensi. Na DJ Mr. Speaker, say no first no born to DJ Speaker. Mr. Speaker, wane na Kwame jana me deneka enso entwaso. Na wamo emfa Nsempa Jumede no emfa ma. Nemum ena hwe ya. Therefore timi antini timi no besa apa. Na mate enka. Na de aka bianso. Yasan e de ama me ka se Ghana Premier League ne de. Ba bi ba ko pe no benya hwe. Eyo Onua TV. Nti na hwe ye nhye 3 PM. Bibia ni Go Stars. Ejina kono tin Dominic Mando Heart of Lions the live coverage be free a year BBN aba Mr. Speaker are you ready or to also Eddie amount
Unia 95.1 FM Tell Bedi will see me now, senior holding a human nipedia apomodin pa.
And now, Gentleman Dental Clinic, Medimi Wax Suosun, Abre Pierre and Minstress and Medicine Common, Namasre Obeja, San Sam CFA, the Sanso are holding. I am Poe, Gentleman Dental Clinic, I was soon touch mine, Kumasi, and Accra. A teeth whitening, dental cleaning, a tooth extraction and an implant, Obi and cow when you say Yana Kakane, how a swollen gum and a tukrune dowsing, South Saudi gold and a silver, I shall say so. Gentleman Bayanina, Obi, what you may into we busy no one to mean Nantin Clinic. I want one Murphy, weekend CPR. Why are you free? I showed that see Mimenda and a 8 a.m. I could see 5 p.m. in you. I see we are Arabia.
Accra, open we are Wanungwa C5 Junction near main station. The Ebani Kwabenya so your atomic runabout opposite Unicorn Pharmacy. Freya walk 0559 139 582 and now says 0549 906 588.
Gentleman Dental Clinic was save free now when no matter so.
Luck is everywhere for everyone.
Afi beye de mentin kakekeo minimum kasa if you say the luckiest season 3 asayaba.
Afi mami chewe kwanya obefa sonye wo ticket but star 712 hash na di ehise no so to ticket ana se ko internet no so na bo the luckiestafrica.com se bia me community tickets no so na you lucky number
ubetumi so ama system na eyibi amount share ahia upese wutia every 1 Ghana cedi kosi 5,000 Ghana cedi ubetumi mpo ato ticket no ama obi foforo ye obi hero upese wutia enye den kra sa wo Ghana for mobile money tia na sa wo amanone dia for bank card tia
ticket baako ebo sika no ho empay ahanum 500 times we ye massa ye pay there will community de benyanso betimi aye emoho edu 10 times
inti yen kambom na yen lucky na luck bebia
shawo hoso enye ma wona wondi infiedu watching luckiest jumedie yi enele imrata chire wo Caritas lottery platform no so
Money wana
oya wa kasi edu kotoje
I just see a body. That's sorry. Shimmy Musa.
I tried it. And I walk on the way. You can't sit mixture. I can't show it. Remember, Yerba who be around now. The Yerba Biara. I tried to see your we are. Can't sit mixture. Can't sit mixture. And pay for what's your 1 and 2 monum can't sit mixture. Well, won't put to Ankasa. Kotoje. Oh, how are you, Jay? I tried this year, you. No cancer, me shots. Trust Jehovah Herbal Center. What aqua? And our ye. I don't know a friend. 0244 871 862 and 0500 891 458. And if you do be na, men numbi. On your mapping for on your batter the warm one benum and carto FDA. Apinodo. She cancer mixture. From me. Report all side effect of cancer mixture to FDA using Med Safety app. I tried to. No cancer mixture. Hello, Ghana.
for bills are canning hobiamo. Bills set 2025 idea. And it does so homo bia or tiwakwa. Only ejumaye. Ain't if I when it's bills. Na beji loan na ubet media ya wow ejuma. Way alone don't come me. We yashio. Ye we hiane Ghana card. Ewa na wonsaka usika. Na sa we obia we ya wow ejuma upesa utremu. Anasa we ejumenia. Uji busomi aketria. And your bill se bray. Na beji lona. Wonfa BS yawa. Collateral. Anasa deposits. We hear mobia. Ain't ya fate. Bill se si obia wuni ejume bia ye. Ubetumi abeji loan don't come inubi. Na sa what's nefi na we nyesika nubi dia. Eye wow. Ain't it for bills se sia. It was 0596-920-833. Ana 0302-200-390. Na wetumi yawo bills. Nemo. Echisha kakrawo. Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills Microcredit Echishayasi. Bills. Financing your needs.
Anokwa. Sunny Grace Homeopathic Clinic. Esa ya die. Ye benya chapao.
Ye besa so service kapa.
Nentiasi. Ube service ka with Grace Homeopathic Clinic. Nessa ho ya de ormotion.
Obani right to. Okopa, general consulting, laboratory services, physiotherapy, general body scan, and dietary counseling. Bibia e free. Grace Homeopathic Clinic e charge pay.
Hey, are you sure?
Hey, no crepa.
Ajisika kakra bia ubetua e de ajuru. Wo mu no so de en nam papa sa. Ho so de stroke, hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, rheumatism, prostate cancer, akumayare, fibroid, ulcer, oba ontumi wo ni nyina ode abafu fudie be hwemu ansa no asayare no. Grace Homeopathic Clinic Medina akachi about last stop for 0556 181 666 and 020-006-7500.
Grace Homeopathic Clinic,
a mission from God for humanity.
Luck is everywhere for everyone.
Happy birthday. Mentinka kekeo. Miniman kasa. If you say the luckiest season 3 asayaba.
Afi mami chewa kwanya obefa sonye wo ticket but star 712 hash na di ehise no so to wo ticket ana se ko internet no so na bo the luckiestafrica.com se bia me community ticket no so na you lucky number
ubetumi so ama system na bia ma chere ahia wo pese wutua every 1 Ghana cedi posi 5,000 Ghana cedis. Ubetumi mpo ato ticket no ama obi foforo ye obi hero wo pese wutua enye den kra. Wo Ghana for mobile money tia na sa wo amanone dia for bank card tia
ticket baako ebo sika no ho empay ahanu 500 times we ye massa ye pe there will community ni benyanso betimi aye emoho edu 10 times
inti yen kambom na yen nya lucky na luck bebia
shamo hoso enye ma wona wondi infiedu watching luckiest jumedie yi enele imrata chire wo Caritas lottery platform no so.
Rise and shine, it's another day to stay on point. Toast is spread, it's still on point. Watch is spread it all day long. Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Watch is spread,
it's still on point.
For your bread,
it's still on point.
For your toast,
it's still on point.
It's yummy delicious,
it's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
For your toast, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, it's yummy delicious.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, delicious, creamy, and always on point. This advert is FDA approved.
Okay, anyway, yeah. Okay.
Yes, Toffee.
Oh, brutal.
Castro. And you come up.
Maybe I give me the Sakuaba. Go on, be doing Sakuaba.
we don't do was a sakwa, but I said, "Oh, crack me."
What are you video? You put Asabia no Sunday and the other say, yeah.
Secondary school entertainment to acquire the microphone to funo da come.
Is it now cracky?
Oh, yeah, cracky.
Wo anaye
me. Cracky idea. I go entertainment Saturday night. Yeah. And the idea no go so and I said, yes, so just be there too. No, oh, cracky phrase. Yeah.
I think we are cracking.
Over those days, now we are slim.
Sir.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm saying, who did them?
I did them.
Ah, okay, young quay.
Now we are not but your mommy faster than my gentleman dental for that. I don't pay one more dollar, one more boy. I don't pay programs manager by my major. What about it? And the car said that I got me. But your gentleman at that room, I don't pay oral care, one more number one. So, would you mean, but your oral deficiency? And our challenge, I will say, I don't pay. As I said, when a gentleman dental for ADN come on, what I remember, but your one baby. I don't pay with you, you'll be I will see a 2 amount jury. But your gentleman at that room, one more teeth replacement, the amount. I feel what I say, we had the afraid teeth whitening. And then no coffee in tea, cigarette in tea, was near your brown color, no assessor. But you would do nipe more a till confidence level, no eso. I don't pay what I say, we need a lot of confidence. Now, what's me smiling broadly, I will nipe modia. I don't pay bra, you bear the afraid teeth whitening, no adding amount. And what you don't patch out, what I see a show, yeah, jewelry is a hold or ever was sent no eso. Say your silver, say your gold, but you're the best show at the amount. Yeah, the afraid teeth polish replacement, thinking out of here. I feel a band root canal treatment. You'll be able to chill see and moja everywhere no more about what gum no. But you with the brush kaya, no munina, no eba moja, and pay when a gentleman dental clinic. Any and come on, now won't be too sour how you know, I say at the amount. When you are more any come on 0559 139582 0559 139582 and after 0598 405674 0598 405674. Now when a gentleman dental clinic any and come on. But you will come and see Abekwa Brefo Junction. One more ever to Tower Filling Station, no a cheap Techiman for Ebeko Techiman magazine. One more hour of the Techiman Road. Now, when you want more Eddie and Komo, I feel one cry how Beko Nungwa and I feel Atomic Down. Now, when a gentleman dental for Eddie and Komo Kofridia, one more hour adjacent the Central Police Station and walk Kofridia Central Market. Take ready for Encore Piper no traffic light after Disco Junction Road. One money GN Bank and they were dying chronemo. I don't pay gentleman at that romantic, but your oral care there. Yeah, your number one pa. Namin Kai was a luckier season 3 non pacho yadiaba. Winnie Aquenya ye boam to me winnie a lot of cash. I don't pay say wood me. This is your greatest opportunity. So when so benyasika and their show ho. The wuye bia kakrabia kabia no pacho uni trebia. Na wo winnie ye bohomo at the mouth. Until you rest assured say usika no ebe wo at the amount. I don't pay the obenyina say Omefa short code no afa our phone no dial *712# *712# na wa select option 1 na wa your special ticket and watching option 2 we call luckiestafrica.com so na wa click on community ticketing but your community ticket no na wa your special ticket na share so special ticket wo je but your special number say was so ye draw na. You can be a lucky winner. December, at the final drawing in an where the members who are pay. This is your greatest opportunity. You're home at the amount. Luckiest and I'll be lucky everywhere. And be lucky wherever you are. One more Roma. And I don't pay one more no my boy. But the news review, bro. At exactly 8:30. Yeah, the same case here no at the 2 hours. Hey, and I got it.
Speaker.
Ya mo so na yenko.
Yenko na area too na.
Kobo lupu ade no achire pa.
Where dey pa. Kobo dey solid DJ pa. Last year we throw back no. Last year ujina nanzo pa na kobo. Skills pa.
Bibia anya me deso be chukuchuku.
Now this year you're saying your event you do for your place. What the name? It get some what they be pa.
Oh, the festival or any December na.
Charlie, Kobo they gather thousands of people.
Any ever call December na.
DJ sa. Oh, that be ending ya na me boy. I be ending. And there we'll go. We'll go support them. This year that will come, so if I try to make some arrangement, you understand?
Ghanaian Times, Eddie Biaba, pay the news review, though, Eddie Brown. Ghanaian Times, the Bokracha, Eddie Biaba. President Mahama, Ochina Obeko, a year Gomwa Central. Now, President Mahama to launch $1.5 billion free zones industrial park tomorrow in the central region. And Adope Ghanaian Times, the Bokracha, Eddie Omampenyi, His Excellency, and Fonyi Eddie Ababa Betuha. Now, page 13 is reporting this morning IGP Yohunu strengthens Ghana-US police ties. And IGP Eddie Nima, they say, we'll call America Bruchimema, Womo Prosi Jumayakuno, Ayonkofa, a war between Womo and Ghana police, no? I don't pay IGP Eddie Nimo Eshimo
money and Sanka Operator, money and Sanka. Money and Sanka Ken. Minister calls for renewal of water lake safety project. Na sankomo no ye baba bedini sisi surely na yentime enye ho adwuma. Onim say black voter ne so, okay? Last week mo baby and over close to 20 people that's raising a lot of concerns. Then it raising concerns about the fact that Obano yen transport systems now. What him say you by air, by water, or by sea, and then by road. By road,
road, you know, when I'm quiet, so I won't say road signs. I hold on the idea was so yeah, road markings, be come. A do baby cry now, please 40 missy barrier just to check and make sure say speed limits, regulations, no the air and would so prepare. What I say? A ban by air, one more air traffic regulations over the year Juma. Time as a flight A2, time as a flight A2, Nina no, what you say?
That's true.
But a bunch you also dear now. It looks as if I say, yes,
yes, and Kwame, I think the Marine Police, you know, Abayno Omuye Juma as part of Ghana Police Service. Omo a department back almost omo ye juman I won't you know. I think say it shouldn't be like say omo be share say omo bo nsuo eso ho ban kwa.
Okay.
Nemo no as part of the omo duties no omo fan kan say rivers ne other lakes are amount for faso no.
Yeah.
And kesenka marine way for police for no. Omo extend omo jumani biko hoso. Send be enkokoba say Danny day na no amount for a yusu canoe omo yusu nyama de far various rivers ni lake ne so na akoda na ebutu na ebi mu ewu ni ade enti senka omo tumi hwe omo extend omo adwuma ne ko ho no ma like it will go a long way to also help a bit me aboa with the help of probably the weather you know focus for near dear no omo betumi every day we say no this time around ni kwan say nsuo no obi afa so
okay
this time around ni kwan say ukọ ebia this time around mo kwa bibi say betumi esi based on ebia fog na ewo nsuo no so no ebetumi akoso bibi damage bi nti mo bia enko nti I think it shouldn't be so ombo nsuo ho ban pe na mom no omo nhwa say na mani na the safety of the people
okay
omo fa nsuo so no it will go a long way to help us.
Very serious. So.
Yeah.
Odim say nkrofo etina pantu ni so e de crossing nsuo ni ade what you say?
Yeah, sure.
And then again we share a year water lake ni so nkrofo use on daily basis. Oko a year Izulezu. In the western region. One more at island ni so nsuo ni so crossing the idea. The first most important question no say life jacket crown or more than in your bishop.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay. Wako Nzulezuda.
Yes. Makoda.
Ube say 3-year-old child.
Yes.
4 years, 5 years, almost swimming.
Yes, almost swimming. They are good at it.
Normal, they are very good at it. But the question is that until say BBC, okay, who takes the due responsibility? Say, adie we no, yenya said ye, say yena ye.
Yemfa njisheye bi ngu hono ma da achi bi no bibi enkonkosi ansa.
Exactly.
Ya dwene baba so say yenye bibi mwa amanfo no omo insuo so no. It's very important. It's very important.
I think, sir, you're very important, sir. You're better me having that conversation. Now, the see or black voter, the simple question is that the among Crawford no do na ewuno yes, sir. At the time, I canoe no dani ya ebutu ye no. Okay, the people and Crawford ne work canoe ni ma na student ekahon. None of them and no share life jacket.
So you see.
No one share life jacket.
You see?
The question is that a bill ho and no one share. Why necessary provide a ya buy and now say I'm a private company be a juma says so no no ya na. By my investigation, no, I'm told that there is a company called Eco Soil. Okay, woman necessary making sure say one more a provide life jacket, no, on the black.
Why supervise you?
I just don't get it. Na afi ya hwese I mean nipa no so far as what canoe ni mo a war crossing so no kwa de the person's life ought to be protected.
Yes, of course. Any dear.
I just do not know why. I mean Akwakoba say a very sad situation over close to 9 or so students or more can woman in a
na say na ma afi bie ebisi o. I don't know why I say ya tena wa ya hwan sa afi bie ebisi. Afi bia ABC. So I'm expecting that Nkabane be to meet in the Egwa come say the way you to me your road, your road home by home by. It's also same thing. Yamba man for no by one so. Yamba man for no by.
All right, and see, I don't need a pay through, but you ever near be no home and combo. Kwame Appiah Kubi na intimini home combo. Now, may the last one no AC. I say I will relocate most key ministries to other regions. Kennedy, Japan.
Yeah, no, okay.
Menene ya drink.
Any correct.
Menene ya drink.
Any day no correct.
Ministries near choked.
And crying say you choke.
And crying near choked. I feel that Ankieshe region be any near my region.
And in the strength or what?
Strength and Anki the home.
A ministry alcohol. That's simple.
So, and Tinka, Oshe, your friend is saying a Greek. Ocean Western region, Esha Bono, Ebeshe, Ashanti region, near DNA, near decided say, he fan yen locating
Greek ministry and fan near the court.
Near the court.
Oh, energy.
Obana energy.
Near
a he fan produce
between Western and Eastern. No, I find energy, Bamo, and fan fan near the court. Near the court. Oh.
A ban of fisheries.
Yes.
And he find the Fancosi Central region, and I get a crack.
Near the court.
So I mean, clearly no memenene ya.
Yes, and then
you bet me ayenesa. And that is Ghanaian Times. Now BNFT the biaba I don't pay one more air report. ENP complete $100 million payment takes full control of a Zuma project. Okay, ENP engineers and planners. Yes. One money a year a Zuma. Mines wamon komodie ne ho kasa now we are told say BNFT actually mo say ene no ayade a womo complete anticipatory bi wo ma $100 million womo tuawie
na
say you can say EMP4 na take full control
okay
of the mining concession. BOG eyes bigger reserves as gold inflows hit $8 billion. I don't know if you had na make no
amount for your business.
Yes, yesterday gold board no somewhere in March. Ye homera. Omotimi aye adwuma e de sika ne mfaso e be fie. Now ye in excess of $5 billion. Or they compare the 3 or 2 years ago. Ye koje wo IMF which is $3 billion. Ye ko IMF koje $3 billion.
Sika ne bi okrom how.
Today gold board is producing $8 billion.
$8 billion.
What you say? Now NLA need to say wɔn ntumi nyɛ adwuma enti nyɔnko na ɛbɛyɛ no
abro mo de ne abro na wo mutrim abro
enti that is the Business and Financial Times wɔn de aba no now wobɛba wo de ne so na mame more the news center ne so ba kopɛ na yɛnkɔ news center no de aba MTN to deploy blockchain to tackle momo fraud Sylvia ana ne mfonyi ɛda anim ha anɔpɛ ENP pays 400 million to former owners of Azuma Resources. Details, ewa ha. GES, Ghana Education Service reports smooth starts SHS admissions nationwide. Senior high schools, and then our munina no a resume.
Okay.
But before I would do the anibeba, mame call we na yenye juma ewo ahomane so emra and komo na ye di no about the lake anyhow insuring all the issues are see somewhere last week and make a reference no mami any a year Yaa Oforiwa ono ye national coordinator at the Water Lake Transport Safety Project na meneno any enkomo mami Oforiwa to make good morning and pom to say
good morning minia Nyankopo adom boko na onso
Eradi adom yenso ye ho ye pa no pe ye da se waje ye so enti die di kan I mean yeguso a ye di nkomo na anope ye ho say there is a lot happening when it comes to the Water Lake. First of all, mo project ma yentiase ye project ben na afe ye mra nkomo a na wotwetwa mu esi ye no eso.
Yeminya be ma medase mechia wati fo nyina ne Ghana fo nyina Ehozol Limited Jumadi a friend of Water Lake Transport Safety Project Eshasem ye Jumani nyina ne say ye juma wo baby a Water Lake ne fa nyina communities na efa ni nyina na ye bo ahobambo ho nsem eho dewro efe so no ye ma de broni friend PPEs no ye life jacket any bibia beboa ma so obi etna kodo no so se o twen so na ho bambo bedimu ye ma saa de no ye chichema communities no efe so ye ma adwuma sense ni say ye fa nipa dodo no mo wo nso na no especially youth no ne do ma band tie Ghana Navy o ma tete o as lifeguards omobua education and making sure so bia safe on so na no and so no so na no efi sanitation wise no ye making sure say ye cleaning in na kama ema aesthetically na hono looking nice na fin so bon so no ho ban to busa dwumadi a ye dia we no ni dwumadi a ye di as a company.
And as a company, no, the enemy person metiasi BM no for clarity purposes. We do a yamwana motu me won esi hose mo ye ana abaina e de contract ade ama mo se monye ana se assembly no ana money ni dijuba se de be am betimi ayen hyehyɛ ati sei.
Yo me da say ejuma we ye ejuma bia ye ni aban na ye ye ni through Ministry of Transport any assemblies nina and Ministry of Transport ne my charge na near the ejumede na kwa assemblies ne fe ye ne chief executives ne na kabum edi efe so no Ghana Navy ye one partner bia ye ne yi dwon ko so no training ye ewo nsuo ho ahobambo nsem ne ye gigin tete ne bi wo ho no enti no aban ene my contract ema ye yes ejuma
na ukasa yemono ochire mo se PPEs no mo ana mo provide I presume say life jacket and esa ne manema nyina no eka ho. Now in recent development oko eye ketekrachi in the Water region on the Black Water accident esi ye eho part of mojurisdiction eba ne se na sade ekosi ye ewo Black Water ne so.
No, that's me. No cre ehoye jurisdiction ampa na netie ni say 2012 abesi 2015 I buy my contract say yembo nipa ho buy wo nsuo ni so ye adwuma kama eduru baby no adwuma ne be hotel kakra and na 2021 I buy san frɛ ye biem and then if you could ma kosu 2023 or 2024 kakra na no so no juma na eba from kakra enti me no wo ka say de o mu say na nka ho nyina ka be ye juma ho de then so sa mandate no ana say kina na aban hye ma ye koye no se se am no ka say de ni ho enu nti na ye frɛ aban say so be kenya ne ho no ma sanso aba but because me too sure precious lives so who sebio yare mpo a nipa ne do ko hospital obenya nkwa but sen so fa there ho no se nkwa na ekwa it there is that urgent need se aban keka ne ho o ma yensa fa edwumadie ne embra because o fa ekozo there na e ka ade e fa ne capacity dey wo bi e wo human resource e wo logistical capacity enti no aban ne private sector ne kaboma me sure say ye betimi epushi ama safety ejumana aye kama wonsuo ni so.
So what it means is that at the time incident no esi ye de ekoso na monye involved with the ekoso bia e wonsuo ni so, right?
Me pacho ai nempo no kra ye involved in nature no asem ni si ye no ye di mika yakoho ya ye free ye pem the life jacket, especially in Kradie, because accidents may see nipa 16 a sure monkwan. And Crown Cry a free muye 11, with the least being around 2.5 years.
I see.
And so now I am shared to make alcohol, akoma and mofrano life jacket because you almost chance you go school. Almost chance you nema bebre. You say mammy vice president so the big coy and no yen paying the intino. Yes, them cry the alcohol come and you use the opportunity in any of my casa and more education. If you answer quite say, I buy by my aquinano, none ye enemy yeno ya cosonia yena obia atono.
I see. Jiwedia yentimi mfaso bo no emmomo but in a more precise way no moma ye mo afemu de. But going forward no in the future no what are we supposed to do? Because I mean to say the old church mu no ma ye adwuma on the voter lake, making sure say I mean more protected the safety of the people and krofo a ete island neso a wo mo free insuo ne so eba krom ebedi omodwuma bebre na bedi dwa no mo asan akọ back e de konsuo ne so ne ade and say be na e wo ho no mo and then going forward no I mean kwan be na ye be make sure say incident ititi say no e bi ensan so nkonkosi bi
no and you know going forward no a more of call to action.
Okay.
The Emma Aban, any Ministry of Transport, any all the ministries are almost I said there, almost Bessesa, a Hombambo Mukena. So, Yanamuya or more in Sunano, say, and Yakosu Modambuna, a buyer. They are sure saying, Kabia almost nam quite so, quite so, and I be said, but Omono, they've been displayed for us to enjoy. So, let me say, also safety gear, a year, dear, the common, no more, so much 95.1.
Okay.
No more fault to sell more in Sunano. It's a Mr. And I'm sure all the institutions say, money, private sector, no, a year, Titunia Kozo, and collaborate. Na ye hu hawa ye betimi tackle the safety menace so hu ahomabon so no de enya Nsempa especially say obi ani wa odi nani edi akira so hu enti na abambra on board na ye hu se de ye betimi de ye ni bi akira ma obi akoma ato ne ye na obi anso nkwa
but in your line of duty, no, you want to say you want mrabi or what extra the assessing crofo a year. One more use canon, a won't see so near the no, and now why says so much this way. I said, dear mom, I says so be I one, and now we do not have such things.
But in my line of duty, no, and as a company, near me, you say, for now, dear. Ninye hum right say obi plan the boat to no and share life jacket e be yentini tu enti no eno se na ya dey any assembly no
e collaborate
okay enti na ye can say yeah the operational bit But in terms of regulation, any enforcement, assemblies, na bit me the bylaws. Aba. Na intino to say na metra kem no ambo seat belt a police to me chemeno. Na say obi nim say bylaw bi o white say metra boat so no my share life jacket near chemia. Ebi ebe fine me ana say ye dem be fa kwan we so e di hu kakra be den ebeba. Intino for now there yes say right finalize obi say webu safety protocol ne so no. Eni ho nka mo manembra. Okay, Juma, do baby, and Uncle Yepes, Mia Ebia, punitive action. So, but a rubber and a Kojina Swa, what they yes, I did. And so, Nina Saba, ever talk a by now. So, say, young shake through the MMDs. No, I am my bylaws and bra, a bear enforce safety on the lake.
Okay, very well. Mammy, for you, Mammy, now I see I don't pay. I'm grateful for your time.
Mr. Medase Pase or Fermi.
Medase, and Yaa Oforiwa, a national coordinator at the
You ready? And you know, I don't know, yeah, the Republic Press Diana Edemount, Yemfa Ghanaian Eye, so rise to the topmost position as Ogli State invokes blessings on a Siedu and Katia. A Siedu and Katia Kopim Bota region. Thank you, 95.1. Or the Ghana for and this for Nadia, no Kopim, Asogli, na Asogli, form penning for Akachan and say, Bombarding na Kuko with him na. A band say your mobi position Kasia Pano, Kuko dim Nakofa.
I see.
Now, share Gomango for
Kofa.
Non Kofa. I say rise to the topmost position. As Ogli State invokes blessings on Esedin Katia.
At back a day.
I say mosquito enya voter endorsement to be near dear. We are the new year. And I come.
Oh, Madam Carey, is that with you?
Oh, some mosquito has a
news review in the area. Yeah, that's Ogli State.
Ogli State, Nankasa.
Some mosquito on Conan.
I'm calling him no.
I dare see
when in topmost position be a was to be on fat.
Uncle Fat.
Now, we are so there when you become a party chairman. I don't be Naka.
Nkadiebiem Naka, Naka.
When you become
a party chairman,
Nkadiebiem Naka.
A party chairman, dear, no, Utipani, you vice president and our president.
And I make sure say almost a topmost. And as I say, I'm no case, so a party chairman.
As a party Nimudi, and only a topmost.
But almost say, baby, what do you know? And your topmost.
party chairman in yet
top most. Tomu pushing is to see I go for the top most.
And see, Omokan is saying top most near in their real definition. No, oh, Kwame, I miss a
may I dream more that room.
May you more as I'm no more. Paper now, say go for it. Paper now will review. Me mankind sa paper no. On our kind.
Ghanaian.
And I may be say top most now or more air cannon. By reference, at the end on person much which positions no more can
Dabi almost say
Onyefe 95.1
na position kesiya da woni mkona kofa.
Okay.
Because position you kran this year so ananzo. But almost much say kesiya pa do woni kofa no. Kwame. It's a say a voter endorsement bi ni ade a anakwame.
Okay.
Ti.
Odi anwasi.
Yemore ma wo daily guide so di biaba and pono sa story no waka. I will relocate some key ministries to other regions. This one is coming from Kennedy, Japan. Engineers and planners seals $100 million deal no with Azuma Resources and also Waboso Dada Mahama to launch $1.5 billion free zones industrial park Gomwa East, right? Gomwa Central. Yes.
Gomwa 95.1
and also no Waboso Dada where Democrats say Namos rate more illegal mines in eastern regions. You see, America say Namos for no omguswa amount for
eastern region.
Yes. Eastern region. Amount for illegal mining. No, guswa make sure say so atese guswa pushing more money at the say you to me to illegal mining. That's it.
This week, President Eko Gomwa Central, right? The free zones
Eco Park no
okay
about $1.5 billion
and the addition okay this week President be busy pa now President Lanchier no we are Wednesday so he will be in the Greater Accra,
okay,
the national capital. Then what it means is that this week President be busy pa because there is a conference the Ministry of Transport Ababeye na ebesha se Wednesday 22nd
na
and one more
minister here
minister and under the leadership of
in China me bizarre what
minister say me catch us Anna Woody Nkomo bia no minister Anna
pay chia no
minister say conference Ghana Transport Fair at our conference
okay
one more day all the agencies Ghana hani nyina eba na ya have a very good discussion.
Okay.
And aviation for rail lines for Ebeba, automobile companies, cars, Ghana is your assemble cars, Ebeba. Now I feel you're the experts. Ediaba to discuss the transport sector. When him the last time near catch your car, ye didn't come on your car say you hear a blueprint on our public transport system.
Yes.
Trotro na ye basa ni nem krum na o kotenem no anye carefully twa no anya tetanus.
Yes.
We need to clear most of them out of the system.
Yeah, out of the system.
But before you bet me ISRD no SSC ye rapid transport systems no
juma kama.
Okay. Oko Europe near dear more tutu to kind munni
Onyefe 95.1
rail lines train the we here say within the week we try ticket for the week
yes
o pack your car no afa train baby a obekwa baby a obesi bia nso usi ya there is a bus ejina ho no ma e call the line na wo koso
yes
what you say enti enema we no wo mo atimi aye ye ma de na simple but what you say rail lines ne kura na enya adwuma for us at least yema bus systems no enya
adwuma
yenim route e won kan ha bebre enti yen create route no from Amasaman to Ebia circle you create route na buses no the air call any the air at any point in time you make sure say there's an available bus obi a okobe baby no ebenya car ni bia den afa you see when we do that Kwame the actually say traffic ne so ebeti in the capital city
5.1
2 congestion e wo ho nyina no eso beti 3 enkrofo be save sika
pa
what you say enti ahokyere no eso beti kakra se systems no ye adwuma bus no ye overload the bus no ye anopa wa sorry awokọ adwuma Monday morning obi nkoso amomone ne keko emfa megu bus ni mfa bese mo hwene
but we go sem
from na nti wotim kra na wonye comfortable
but
you be treating it neater. I mean, this is the way to go. Until beginning Wednesday, Ministry of Transport yes sir Jumedie nkasa hu Jumedie nyina no e de akere
on by way
one by one kra ya I think say International Conference Center
okay
ana wo mo be ye wo na afi yetimi e de akere say ye den hyehyɛ ne vision foforo ye den eba na etimi aboa otiase after this conference no we'll be able to know the next line of action Transport Ministry no ebefa under all the agencies ehyehyɛ omo ase nyina okay na afi etimi aboa enti wo ye agent wo free ho no ma wo free program na se unim vision blueprint what you see resolution a year pass or conference na say President Mahama himself will be there what him say President Mahama first term no okofa ya lullaby but because we lacked vision the people who were implementing that policy ya lucky vision ya pakia ya
no vision na ya lucky partisan politics ade na ya wokroma
no but so omo na managing handle ne kura no omo handle ne ye
partisan politics
systems are edi kan buy ya yes we to me try ticket
because
of the no per ticket ne kura wonya bi
o introduce ne dia aban bia ba no so introduce on ne system bi na ji okwana
ji ese merge ayalolo ne metro mass ne dia kika
ka we need to merge na back
na enye back
mu na nkambom
STC wo mu nyina nkambom na yen hu se ye wo country a ye transport system no eni ye wo buses a run intercity and ye wo mu a wo mu airco beyond
and the one pa
na afei fleet no ye ni ehun si ye na yenya the competent people a wo mo test systems na se o betimi a run set businesses.
Nice one.
From Wednesday, what it means is that the president we or Chinana as I saw back to Accra.
Okay.
Now Wednesday, will be a conference no ano. Na it be ye juma. Yetina krum how na Kwame. Yetina krum ha. Akwantu a you too far from. Traveling by land. And no crown yet me yet near man crofo aka to ya adwum se e fast sky trains. E de aba. Afi de e be fa you. Train na nkasa ne de na masase so kwa ne yentimi anye o
kan vaazire
hey o my be pa ni na go be
azabe na okay
eh di o
utum say azabe go fuka ina ya de metumi aye
the big story 195.1
Eddie pa Eddie Entino Wednesday will be there me no nyina be ko ho
the big story 195.1
that's why as a would throw invite in the instant invite.
And that's no nyan be call. Instant invite. Now what's now discuss here we are on the
oh
so we do any DH.
And me kwala msha minister maka minister Adaroma.
Oh minister so there they are be
make yourself available for interview.
For interviews. Omega je is
there. Make yourself available for
interviews.
Because you want some years bisa. You want some years bisa.
Omega je minister say
make yourself available for interviews. Because onia Nsempa you want some years
Minister so able woman obonechi dompa. Oh yes.
So
able woman pa.
Kwame come on media na pay. As I want you aye pa ni ade.
Na enye 1 month to 3 weeks ago.
And I can asem.
Yetina ha ye can transport ministry. Ana no pay ye di nkomo, right? Ana make sure say ye di nkomo na. They listen. Some of the new things are we need to report back.
They are to me who say able woman.
Oh, now we need deputy minister in charge of transport.
They are to me because we boom.
Now we need no.
Say me name say deputy minister on our.
Only 95.1.
Ose. It's in contest. Ose minister should make himself available for interviews. Because the Nsempa team know questions and and I make us say you go program that's definitely a
of course.
But even in the absence of minister or able woman, our deputy or deputizing.
Wonderful.
It is a minister and what deputy must make herself available. But Google Mame now say who is the current deputy transport minister. I mean person me body natural ones. Well Google now who are now.
The big story 195.1.
And I'm
95.1.
Ghana's current deputy transport minister. Now Google for you remember videos remember edin so remember. Osa MP no abon constituency or Western region.
MP now or a Jorbonana.
Ose
Jomro MP
Jomro MP.
Maybe besides I know
The big story 195.1.
And that is what is happening now. This week is a packed week. And my deputy minister for transport.
Doctors
Afetofi, right?
Doctors Afetofi.
Yes. Deputy Minister, good morning. Come on. I don't have studio. They are more studio.
I had the fee. I had the fee.
It's a minister able deputy.
Oh, yes.
So what you say? Minister deputy.
Yes. 95.1.
If I told you, man, now she and corridor more. Say Kenya, the whole day we have I'm in church if not in Sako. Good morning to you, Michelle. Kwame is a minister and a deputy. They should make themselves available for interviews. Now, OSP no mumpam no maninko.
OSP no embraso se manko.
The big story 195.1.
Kwame. Se Chief Justice kwa. Se Chief Justice kwa. OSP. Oto ede.
Is he Nana Kwame? Yenta obia.
Dabi.
But rhetorics in the doors. Kasano in this country. A doors. It is always much about we talking and taking no action.
Yes, of course. And then crepa.
And do me who say OSP are publishing at DAB. Our social media and in Namsa and I move on to Facebook and so by me why. You see, we sat down a few weeks ago, Nana, and he started listing Office of the Special Prosecutor. Okay?
There.
Cases are by or didn't say
Akoka.
And near my man Ghana for believe who say, I mean, wait there, a state interest in Tina, I say you're going to it. Okay? Now, OSP no. And your corruption, Kwan is a corruption, no, BBS Intino now investigate you. You say corruption and corruption related issues.
Only FM 95.1.
Corruption and corruption related
issues. And it's a BBC. Na special prosecutor no smell say no. The air cost in a bit me the ketas send project the ede. Ediaba. Obi betimi afa kwan bi so awia o minor. The OSP must step in. Okay? Few weeks ago, we listed for you budgetary allocations the office of the special prosecutor year by year from the time I take office ABC 2025 including 2025 budgetary allocation the man and you ask yourself that this particular office has given us less as a country.
Again,
duplication of roles.
Only FM 95.1.
OSP no nanke free so no ya jemkwa. Ya jemkwa or ya special prosecutor independent on his own established by law.
Yeah, special
prosecutor. That's you are not supposed to be partisan.
Of course.
You are supposed to be a non-partisan actor.
Supposed to be objective.
Very objective. Very fair.
Yeah.
In all your prosecutions.
Yes.
Do you know why the reason no any say partisanship no abeye more to the extent say yenim say attorney general there. Okay, aban bia say you be attorney general for.
Yes, of course, I need it.
But the act of the special prosecutor requires that won't mean office of the special prosecutor no bia kekesa say aban ba ya nti ye ministers as I say OSP no so yesesa no
dabi entesa
OSP mandate or one et say the chief justice there
FM 95.1
what it was kosi time bia wa beka say bia wajai and our retirement time so and I yare bia bo won't mean perform you role like the judges of our superior court. And see, your man fixed mandate.
Yeah, of course.
President Biaba want to be financial make account rough. And sound that you free ho. Until you have the sound mind, and you must have the sound mind to do the work and execute the job.
And I buy some pese obiso ebe corrupt into no omo sika.
Omo sika betu bi aye adwuma. Sika mo do fire adwuma. Na bua o man.
Allowances no so mo do solid. Say na bi obi ntumi encorruptible. Now obetumi aye adwuma.
The big story 195.1.
Na OSP by press conferences in Kwa. Na Kwame, your data no have to so. Na yemfa de no post ye no fanto so. Na yem wrap up. Yet nas you nana and ya analysis. OSP buy no rekisi aja ben buy.
Yeah.
Cases are within sako kan, within saka onwie. Cases ni bebre ho a ba wo se o ma discontinue. Me hwe ye no baby a case ni keka ko no e fall within Iyoko mandate. No ayi nani no ahye da pushi ade ne de ato Iyoko so.
Nti wonim se Iyoko for
na so na wo don sako.
Nti wonim se ka kan ye den.
Ye den. Wo don sako kan ye. E den. Cecilia da case. Former sanitation minister. No assume na de na beye near the microphone near Cecilia brother Palfi near Queen gidi sram yantewe yanwe
ajegu
yet your baby aban sisa ye Ghana 41 baby woman soma kisi ajabe one kasa now sorry ye be press conference and I declare Kanoforiata as a fugitive.
Wow.
What person animu Ghana for believe say wo ye adwumenti and abeye besi ne Kanoforiata has never stepped foot on the soils of Ghana. OSP na yemum wakana no atu
dabi ankasa biem
meanwhile wonim what person will track Kanoforiata wonim baby abenya na free nyina wonim you are aware
onim pa
the lawyers no air trot to you no they gave you addresses of the hospital like Kanoforiata sorry okoyede okoji ayare ho
yeah nti for nothing at all those addresses no they are attacking no
bibi wo ho pa ntia ye hia Kanoforiata urgently so betumi aba Ghana ha be yi nsem wano a up to now Kanoforiata has not been in Ghana. OSP no is mute. So somebody should tell me the reason why. SSC Masa office no ekoswa tina ho. Na ye tuya nkrofo bosom ya ketua e de budgetary allocation ko for no job done. Aduma bi ankoso. The Denny Kasa any press conferences open press conferences celebrity OSP.
Only there.
Monim se mu fra media for na media for ne bebenti celebrity OSPs.
Ofre from ba na atonyum kakra so de account sisi
akwa no ma
osanto tonyo
odo kra bo for any nyina no wie ye no you have given us little or nothing at all
nti ose ne mmere so obekọ nti ne mmere so de aso nti
Endra yet ye baby o yet ye baby mpacho wutie mi abetimi ajoin your Facebook Endra Ghana for what you on baby yet ye baby o ye misa ora kisi ajabe bibia ye misa the question bia o ana wono ankasa aba social media so wo mo handle say what social media and we be publish now let me read it for you.
I grow in newspaper ampo Kwame
wonim say court no echo the friend or legal vacation
say adwuma no mo ya na du baby no mo bra
mo ya na du baby say judge for no so kwa homegye mu kakra
yes
they said ya parliament echo recession na wo mo ko break no mo aba no mo aba a judge for no dey no court system no dey friend legal vacation
okay
now and then no one will resume Okay, enti ubehun say lawyers ne bega say o court ne kwa homegem court ba ye be frɛ wasɛm no mekɔ akɔgyina ma ane ade ɛne na court ne resume now tie OSP no tie ɛne ade ato Facebook ne so no betumi adwane was it the OSP in court who is on trial in 2025 question I will be saying no
The big story. 195.1.
Concert party here, the power.
Normally,
give me some bloggers.
Yes, idea.
There's an OSP no my teaser.
Oh my teaser.
Oh my be party.
Bloggers, Juma. Idea or ye?
Advanced country be and resigning by now.
Quick, because a Jumano on to me. On to me, Jumano.
OSP not the any or say the OSP in court. Question I will be sending who is on trial in 2025? Question mark.
Ono momu
Obisansem. Obisanse who is on trial.
Anti no na Obisansem.
Ana or the question mark no ediato.
Okay.
Enti in the mind of the office of the special prosecutor no. Ono no enim se Ghana fo be bisa no. Te se de ye bisa no. Say issues are picky ye no. Akoti say no deal with. Akoti say. Now this is what the OSP is telling us. Uraki see Jabene in the office no. Or say one, the Republic vs Mustafa Abdul Hamid and 9 others. Okay?
Yeah.
And one more day case number no Edia Shehu 2025. And what he wants to tell us then is Republic no your minor represented by him, the OSP. And they say one former NPA boss Mustafa Hamid our court. Okay. You see, when I make a know populism. Mame fa bibi matum. Na me magana for no say dem say me ye adwuma. You see, cases we are one listing. Mame kansi so na ye keep no as a record. Next year, ye ma ye ho up to the ending of first quarter next year. Ye beba baby say sa cases here one kasa will listing ya beto amonteno. Akosi say. You put it out, create the impression. You make the Ghanaian people believe, say, as a BB babesi, as I say, yes, Petty.
Yes.
No one can say Chan who say he doesn't want to continue with the case. No, I could. And the Republic vs Mustafa Abdul Hamid, and here one case. Second case, the Republic vs Ajenim Boatin Eji. Okay, Ajenim Boatin Eji.
Yes.
I don't need a case number 2. Case number 3. The Republic vs Sumaila Abdul Rahman. Okay, and 3 others. I need a case number 3. Case number 4. The Republic vs Charles Bissiu and 2 others. Okay, Charles Bissiu. Interministerial committee on illegal mining.
Yes.
You say Charles Bissiu akwaje bribe. Or Bissiu wanye bribe. Or no one can say wanye bribe.
Yeah.
Any day kikaka hunyina. OSP say what the need in a court. Or no one afo from you know a kind of. And baby a Charles Bissiu dear no. Case number 5. The Republic vs Alexander Kwabena Safo Kantanka. Okay, Safo Kantanka. Okay, Safo Kantanka.
No. I said on any case ne jam kakra.
So and then I make no populism. Safo Kantanka you be a Nana Danko Kufuado, I think second term or first term.
5.1.
Ono na your friend chairman Aluta.
Yes.
Ono wo drabbing, Asante drabbing.
Yes, me wono.
Ana ye born di say on koye MC. MC you know, assembly members ne call ye say wo mo kwa confirm no. Sa na watuatua sika de ama wo. Enye me na maker. Allegedly. Enti wotua sika no wo mo kwa no mo atuatia no wotua sika no mo atuatia. Enti the third time mo tutia no no ankasa in a viral video. Oka so watuatua 5,000 de ama assembly members nti no onima de kodie ntia. Omo anto aba na amfa no. So omo anto aba na ama ne de ne 5,000 na wotuatua.
Omo fana de ama.
Original.
Mekai.
Okay, za case.
Mekai case.
Enti any case no na sa case we eye case a OSP no echo Kumasi High Court. And the case in the court
95.1.
Dear Safo Kantanka, it was an inducement into a corruption practice into court in intie no nka bi ma no ama court na bu asem na ka se safo kantanka edibim because OSP ni ba ye no want me improve the case
onkura.
He who alleges must prove. The evidential rule no say you must justify and substantiate beyond reasonable doubt in any criminal matter. And you go to the High Court. No want me improve case. Court na bu asem na wie. Safo kantanka dibim. OSP na lusu.
Ebia sisi ano okofa appeal.
Okofa appeal. Say no na make an. Only o share the audio to social media now. Or say sa case we no is on appeal until I call the court of appeal for appeal on this matter.
Okay, okofa appeal.
Ana me say matter.
The
last case. It was listed 6 major cases. The last case. The Republic versus Issa Seidu and 3 others. Okay? And also any case Walese. And in all, OSP ni pesi eti asese court no resume asa be se adwuma se no. We cases a e wo court odi akire a wogu so a wo ye den wo handle. Last time the ebobo cases na more than 6 so. Bebre. E ba ni say na fe de all list 6 e de mai.
Baby cases in the doors pa. OSP Juma non to me say adi me din ka ka.
The big story 195.1.
Juma non to me mo bia na do bia okoma.
And the question is that say Juma non to me ya won fan to wonko on resigning no.
O to me Juma no.
Na mo ye kasa.
O to me Juma no. Masa Juma no ya wo nya do bi.
Onua FM.
I don't know who cases no no.
Okay.
Now we no me magana for ati ase say ochina ye betina ha ne discuss ne ye bisa questions. Obi ntan kisi ajabi.
Da bi obi antan no.
Wa wanu mu asem.
Obi enu otan.
And ye di bebu awfo. Wa wanu mu asem ye di begina so bisa questions.
Yes, ensam ne ye bisa keke.
Ensam ye bisa.
Ensam ne ye bisa obi antan.
Ensam keke ani ye bisa obi antan, obi anka se.
Obi enu one more town.
O ho nyefe. O ho fe pa.
O ba ye nkadwuma nka wo yanko bi anka wasem. Wo yanko bi anka wasem. Adwuma ewu ntumi.
That is a OSP.
Yeah.
Now, legal vacation now you resume. Yes, you did anybody actually.
Pa.
So one of the cases now. Anybody now yet to be here now yet the home come.
Nice one.
I don't pay that. Why?
All right, Kwame.
I'm in shout pa.
I'm in shout pa.
Onua FM 95.1.
Mavena, so we go Facebook akokenka messages in the bay, but lawyer you know sir, Ramsey Atinase, senior member Edema, the United Party of Ghana. Hey, Emmanuel, UP, you kramuchuche. UP Ghana first, but Jamaican watch so that the Yaba press conferences are na mo jesu UP
Ghana first.
Oh doc, a voice no from cry.
Ghana first.
UP
Ghana first.
Okay. Good morning.
Speaker, morning. I'm watching.
Meji also.
I'm watching for new watie for ni na watching. Ne
Onua FM 95.1
of the United Plus Party of Ghana. The panacea to the woes of the ordinary citizens of Ghana, and indeed the party for the future. Speaker.
Doc. Meet you.
Ghana bebre yedu no. Yedu point bia. Yehun say there is a crying need, Speaker, for a new frontier that would create equal opportunities for each and every citizen of this republic, irrespective of your political affiliation or ideology, your tribe, your religion,
95.1.
Indeed, your complexion. And that meritocracy should precede mediocrity, nepotism, and indeed any ill thoughts that would bring down the core values and the dreams and aspirations of the people. Why the formation of the United Party? Ghana, a society has been polarized for so long. Speaker, you are a journalist. You, Wakojina Akwanso, sacrifice your time, and I'm even sure resources, to demonstrate against a canker that will be detrimental to our future as a people. Kalamse Hwansem Nameka. What happened? Do we continue to build such a society that only freedom so be irrespective of whichever institution I will belong to, just because some people are politically tied and enjoy the political economy? And so therefore, if we want to do anything in this country, it is partisanship first, your party's interest first, and not the collective interest of the nation. Sa idea ekos wo mind we no. Enunti na Ghana, a resource-rich country worth over $12 trillion, has not been able to achieve her potential till date.
Okay.
And we want to unleash that spirit of patriotism, collectivism, that would harness the uniqueness of each and every citizen of this country. Speaker, the time has come. The reason why Ghana was once colonized was because we were divided in our tribal bigotry and ideology. That is why Brefo enya kwan eraye mu etiti yentem eno mu buye. And now me no kasa no. In our fourth Republican dispensation no, the political landscape again is highly polarized. There is a need for a centrist party. A party that will be able to hold the left and the right together.
Okay.
And other dissenting views, other dissenting views of the people. And not just a left or right ideology that would continue to divide our country and polarize our society against the development of the country. That is what we've seen. And the governance is a continuum. Now, Ekobane say, Ebimu feel say, or more ideology align with Woodian, but then the ideas you are given is credible. That you have merits to be able to deliver on a certain mandate. But because you are not aligned, you are not given an opportunity. You are a civil servant and you've worked all your life in a government institution. And when it comes to employee appraisal system now, you are not considered because party A and now B any power. And because maybe it is assumed that you came through a certain party. This is what is killing Ghana, Mr. Speaker.
Okay.
And we need to really wake up as a people. And that is why Osher, the Afro Barometer reporter, the desire for democracy amongst Ghanaian citizens today is on a decline. It is quite worrying. And so there is a need for a centrist party to be able to turn the fortunes of this country and safeguard that future of democracy in Ghana.
But I say, and senior member for the United Party, and what is Okasano, Dr. Ramsey Inosa, and what is Okasano. I mean, try me when I mean Yabua for Krato Imra, Beba na Yatuan Komodie no eso. Mekai messages and so Eddie Amar. Stay with me. Beba is here.
Luck is everywhere for everyone.
Day, maintain kakeko, miniman kasa. If you say the luckiest season 3 at Sayaba.
Afe mami chewe kwanya obefa sonye wo ticket but star 712 hash na di ehise no so to wo ticket ana se ko internet no so na bo the luckiestafrica.com se bia me community ticket no so na you lucky number
wo betumi so ama system na bia ma chere ahia wo pese wutua every 1 Ghana cedi posi 5,000 Ghana cedi wo betumi mpo ato ticket no ama obi foforo ye obi hero wo pese wutua enye den kra sa wo Ghana for mobile money tua na sa wo amanone dia for bank card tua
ticket baako ebo sika no ho empaya hanum 500 times we ye massa ye pay there will community de benyanso betimi aye emoho edu 10 times
inti yen kambom na yen lucky na luck
wo babia. Shawo hoso enya ma wona wondi infie du watching. Luckiest Jumedie yi enele imrate chire wo Caritas lottery platform no so.
We always say the future of our daughters mean everything to us, and we'll do all we can for them. Now's the time to do that. Let's protect our daughters from cervical cancer, a preventable disease. From the 7th to 11th October, girls aged 9 to 14 can get safe and free vaccine in schools, health facilities, and designated vaccination points. Get your daughter vaccinated today to protect her future. A healthy future for our girls starts with us. United against cervical cancer. This message is brought to you by the Ghana Health Service and partners.
Hooray, Ghana! The Ministry of Transport and its agencies invite you to the Ghana Transport and Logistics Fair 2025. It's the first of its kind in Ghana. From 22nd to 24th October 2025, the World Trade Center Accra comes alive with cars, ship, train, logistics, and plane dealers all in one place. Are you a modern car dealer? Do you sell electric vehicles? Then this fair is your platform to shine. Students and the general public will experience free electric car test drives, stolen maritime showcases, and even free helicopter rides. All 15 agencies under the Ministry of Transport, plus global car dealers, airlines, logistic giants, and investors will be there with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as our guest of honor. Register now at info.digitaligh.org 0244-613-246 or visit our website www.transportlogfair.org. The Ghana Transport and Logistics Fair 2025. Beyond movement, resetting Ghana's transport future.
Mame and was say once again my baby for no atenase na yeni enkomo Chairman Besmark Abobiaite atenase Deputy Director General in charge of a year the internal audit and pay Mame Emmanuel Ache was a constituency chairman for the NDC. I was so West were gone constituency chairman no okay chairman watching
Major so winia
la bajo bom to say
Christo Adam or the yanko achaye.
Okay. Where's Uncle for re-election and
oh Emily Nundru ya yebi ya yebi enti se akwenya ba se obi ba beto aso a
okay
ye de ahoden be anachi se ne be ya yenua John Dumelo the second term no ebe
but our achievement pal
by the grace of God
to have won the Iowa seat and yes more sir
Jumadin ni ahobrase how I any stakeholders Juma especially candidate John Dumelo na ho farmer dedication when you are dedicated to a cause with hard work determination why not God will bless it with victory and and Yenu John Dumelo so born in homebody
or deliver home
or deliver
but constituency is a Westlands na ka hon right
a hustle East Legon Westland main pass
the whole of Westland
yes the whole of Westland North Jowulu near Ura Jowulu inside near Ura Belenpe near Ura Airport residential area Shashi Christian Center area there American House main pass Sem Oponglo Legon
itself.
Legon itself is a constituent on its own with over we are talking about a student population of over 80,000 persons. It's not easy, but it's a constituency that only youth can manage. That is why John Dumelo has been given the opportunity because we share the whole country. Maybe a constituency, a youthful population who was through per AME constituency. Because of Legon. You have the ages.
You have UPSA in there.
You have Atraco in there. You have Natfor University in there. Rasford University in there. So it is a constituent of the youth. That is why John Dumelo.
Wisconsin Shawudi anymore home.
Yeah, they were Boshe.
Money on Boshe. Okay.
So frankly speaking, it's a dynamic constituency. Uba who is Kafu on Ghana is Kafu ni nyina e ho no mo.
It's a rich man.
It is a one manage constituency here. Uba so a sebi ye ni aye ni bi say me category no. Yen so ye doso pa. And it's a very cosmopolitan constituency and a very dynamic young man, John Dumelo, managing it. I think we can progress with the people together.
Okay. But I say, interesting. Now, Chairman, I see, you know, you best start at the Nkomo de Brenado, Ewo medical catch or China, the Ebekoso, Ewo, a year on my Ghana. But just to state, Yembra na Yenin Komo is answer former Chief Justice, Asanso Eco Court to be himself, and they, you know, Osha a year. I mean, ye ni free one. The benefit be as I say, onyano, a buy and farmer because yes, sake no enti. But also court ninti na woman na benefit be a due to her no. As I said, insa etimi eka. Doc, but when Shasia was should have been tio.
Speaker, and somewhere across in regards with the former Chief Justice, Justice Gertrude Tokuno. I think, sir, indeed, bar the benefits.
The benefits, no, but as part of the pleadings, so I say appointment committee, should halt vetting the newly nominated Chief Justice by the President.
Okay. Yes, I think, sir, Obia Waye Jumada. Within the Superior Court of our land, where the bonnet aye nedi. At least if nothing at all, you see an idea. One say, one drew retirement age in here, which is here, and others are even arguing that she can be empaneled again as a Supreme Court judge.
Okay.
But I don't know what her lawyers and the family members are advising her. But I believe, sir. On principle, no, wayebi, babeyebi, and on that basis, no, yenye na ontiminya the benefits, no, mayen try say be using that aspect as a punishment, sebi no.
No, but the contest in here say or resigning ye dear, while benya or benefit be you are deal, but in a situation where committee atna say a finding or guilty of whatever petition by yene. The pleadings are not a woman. I mean, clearly, you forfeit all those things. Anna?
Well, Speaker, I understand that aspect, but also from a very soft perspective, I think, say, yes, we're different. Any na yet na hanum are criticizing. We've all advocated for her removal. I'm not going to contradict myself this morning. I also have campaigned against her holding that position. Intinis our cordia, at least let us try as much as possible to let her take whatever benefits that she's due, irrespective of whatever process she went through for her removal. But asama etosumi no a me maintain as and say sebi nungwa sebi abekanidi, and she is trying as much as possible to redeem her image, but I don't know who is advising her legally. I don't know whether it's Godfrey Dami or who. I don't know. Speaker, because say you wait now. The best you can do is to keep quiet, and then see how best you can even be an advocate for the rule of law. You understand, and good behavior and governance within the judiciary. As a reformist, because once a sinner doesn't mean that you continue to sin, but indeed, if she has repented,
she doesn't believe she's a sinner. She has not done anything that go contrary to the law.
But Mr. Speaker, if that is the case, why was a prima facie case established against her, and the committee recommended to the president, said she misconducted herself in office, and there was a misbehavior, and there was abuse of public funds, and therefore she ought to be removed. That is a misbehavior in contravention with the code and the code and conduct of all judiciary office holders. Nti no maame no wadifu, but I believe say say okotene fie dwe ho and see how best she can use the legal erudition to help promote certain reforms in Ghana than to do all these things over block chance the next chief justice to get in or the acting chief justice to get in. I do not think that is right. We've seen how she has fought a good fight, but then she's guilty of all she has been alleged of committing. She should just sit at home and be an advocate and be a senior citizen and see how best she can help the young ones know how to never misgovern or misbehave when they are given an opportunity like that in office. They say on tears, yes, the people of Ghana have moved on, and that the judiciary has to be reset. That is why you realize that under a more administration, the judiciary autonomy declined by 50% under the Mo Ibrahim Governance Index. So it was nothing to write home about, Mr. Speaker. How this woman was able to ensure say MPP got this way in the courts and all that. And then me say me aminua yeni na efi kro bakom so Kabiru, Honorable Kabiru. Also or court akwa challenge young United Party for the usage of the name United Party, therefore UP. What I want to let him understand is that the court system in Ghana today has transformed, and indeed will continue to transform. And that any justice Arabatokono and CJ Biom. Now Mufi say omo court anopa ombenya judgment area and see that. Mr. Speaker, and see that. The EC went through all the process with us.
Okay.
To say register company. Some bear name search. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
So obeding what da. Want to me use Sardino. And yes, sir. Exactly. And you know what are they talking about? And indeed, you see, Speaker, this is what I'm saying, sir. These are all the faces of Nanes People's Party. These are all the representatives of Nanas People's Party. And these people have nothing to do with the MPP. It's hard time the grassroots people of the MPP understand this. The same person some time ago said certain things within the energy sector that was not even accurate. So Honorable Kabiru should save us that. He should focus on Wale Wale. There are a lot of issues in Wale Wale today. That is where I come from. He should focus on Wale Wale. And he should represent the interests of the Wale Wale people and not the interests of a declining party that does not know its left from its right.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, Justice Tokono should save us the time. The country is moving towards solving the issues of the people. There are pertinent issues that are bedeviling our society, like Galamse Nekikahono. I mean, we should not come here this morning to discuss a disgruntled Chief Justice who misbehaved herself and was sacked from office. Right? She should swim in that disgrace, and she should bow her head in shame. And she should leave the people of Ghana alone. Because we are Yaa Brefo. We are focused. We want to ensure that Ghana moves forward. We want to ensure that the teething issues that Eha Yakrofo should be dealt with. That is what we want to discuss this morning.
Let us say, my favorite chamber that should have been told. Jama, mami chewe.
When you are medasina mechia Ghana funyina mechia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Chief of Staff, Ora Julius Debra, and all the functionaries who are helping the party and the governance of this country. As we know, say, can say, Mami Chief Justice are we free so. Maybe some question, or more any lawyers, you know, so muti first question, maybe son and say, Tamwa John Dramani Mahama, ye Mami Loretta. Your friend said Loretta Lamptey Eddie as a stretch boss of actually beji compensation ana. Maybe sir.
Not that I'm aware of.
By then she was a lawyer. Now Loretta Lamte oba meboa.
Yeah.
Otimi jina nechi. E defending ni say ye UAD. Now so conditions of service are be take on retirement, you know, me fight for you to take it. Or ye bibi sana. Tamwa Nana Dodanko Ekufuado. A faceless ghost petition. One more mutual petition, the Charlotte or saying the 2 deputies at the Ewo or Mayimu. Ye nimu mu up to now, I mean, you can say. Ye Charlotte or say, Dino, new condition of service. Ye demand ana. Maybe Sano. Judges na Anas Arimi Yao. Anas. E capture womo. Nebi muji aponchi ni banchi. Edi dia ejina so dia semno. Ye yi womo edino. Maybe sa ma many say semno no owo so ni as a high court to the appeal court. Te samno onye chief justice kura no was superior court ho no. Ye ma womo compensation ana. And say womu buy say womu condition of service on retirement ye you womu edinti emfama womu ana. We nyina happy under her watch as a human rights lawyer or as somebody who has the law in her bosom. Dear no ye far. Minimo obi owo meyimu ti say uti akonwa wemu who condition of service. Yeah. Ye catch say we are born in ye UAD. There is nothing that this your friends media general ebeyamau and one say ube hani over na aju files na watadi a odi bae no udi akofie ye nu ni bibia ye because one fa company no ana say juma udi hu hihye amfa kwan papa so ye mami sa na ato no na ade ne say ufi uya ohu unimu a wa ya obehia aponche na we hu say nipa gina ho pa na wa ma aponche ache because ufi say you know better than anybody. She's fighting a losing battle. Oh,
but winning your wrong president ana
no na me bisa o enti na me bisa questions say Loretta Lamte oye ni amoho ade president yi nedi Charlotte Osei, Nanado Akufuado Eyi Nedi. Justices of High Court, ni appeal court. Ukai Wamunya ye wamwedi. Mi beside say Yema wamu conditions are wamu retire, they are due for no ana. And I say your own company. Mi who company bia where you obi edi. One mano ni full benefits. The Sabia no or your Provident Fund ye, and no the Ubenya. And no kura no a bind dear na, and was say a corner bind beji, or no one pay no mudia naeti this year man no. And no mano by a buying contribution in a bind beji because you don't deserve it. Me panicho.
Mammy more weary in a pal.
No, Ghana mran any area. Me asem we buy me nina court ewa fambi. Mra yashishe. No what transwo. There me yani say what transwo. Na Loretta Lamte no niyo. No onye Supreme Court judge. Enti watena nyamani biso. Charlotte say uwo me yimu. Yesi wo mo mutual petition ukura ye hu wo mu keke. Ni ehu say we onu po de wo hu petition for be kura petition against some of them. But under Charlotte say ye hu wo mu mpo ye yi na di. Yamfa 1 month pay poor man say corner kodi. So what you say? Enti edru so a ede na aba wo de wako jira court. Ma na fa ba ko a o si onu o di taburu to parliament so. And as a president so say yenti mean veti enya Supreme Court. Adena konwa no hian is a family property. That must stop. You see, all that the woman is doing, he has some hatred for certain personality.
I see.
And leaving the NDC. And it has clouded her judgment in the things that she's doing. It's a pure hatred for NDC. You see, your forefathers' revenge, if you want to take it now and do it on their behalf, the consequences is what you are facing. He has some revenge in her heart and not against any individual. But if you are against the country, the constitution will fight against you. Who are revenge against any personality, go and have your turf war with them. But you cannot use the state to fight such fights. It will not stand. So, media, Chief Justice, Yemenia Chief Justice very soon. I don't think any court will listen to her. Say, or the taboo two processes to say me and your Supreme Court judge. And at time when you be no share or no officer a property. It is not meant for any family. It's a position where somebody is due. Now, Supreme Court judge is experience or more. If you have integrity, time on another appointee, one can't understand another. Mina me yongo, impenny for Hontimonko, ne bedroom so. Does he have integrity? Does he have integrity? So
President Abo din se kodi juma mana only why beka say wompe and I wompe so be
I say no so who integrity a president me fro bi you can call our president both J Kufuor coming ebinum ya frɛ wo mu say they should occupy certain position they decline Tama ya nominating no the youngest among few but ojitu mu yesi ko trefie it's a process. Any president in the trial baby a letter. You went through the mail or transi to two nano and a committee who say, yeah, mammy, one yenya maybe. Yeah, one yenya maybe. Adentra, Mitia says, yeah, Yamiadum, Yamami position kitway. Yes, mammy say, Minko did you maybe wa manonia. Nama family yere dimechi. Nama fa mimba edimechi. Say me pay me comfort. Na me di o mind si ke tuya plane take it. Ama wo mu per DM. No mu edi. Maza sa sem we ye di we be ye de. So on mind no, you are not protecting the public purse. In your judgment as a Supreme Court, na da no o ka bibi say. Onu di enye onu no ye. Obi na working man no. Enye no tuya ne ho. He has forgotten, say, she's the spending officer. He's the head of the institution. Who share a public financial management act no more. As the head of the institution, you are the spending officer. And you need to protect the assets of the state.
Okay.
In this case, assets of the state, your cash, your cash, ni kunu ni manu kodi, and you are telling me, say, and who approves it? You know your budget line and what you are due for. It is obi trouble be brew. Now who says I'm not due for? Unya obia weni bradia. Will you take it?
Okay. Chama say for mommy.
Auntie now somebody the idea we. The oil no according to so wato ngum. Na hyehyɛ no ebejo.
Meda say chairman ayite na attending kano. Ma me fast that be Emma Bills microcredit na no pay bills adaroma womo se womo boa ma weni so ade huno no etimi abemo woda ye so ni nyina nso ebebem ano pay se wo tie me na wo yobi a wa na wo ye wadwuma anasa fe ne wanya eni so ade huno se wankasa wo be ye wadwuma akwenya kese enie mpacho bills microcredit adaroma womo boa wo disika ahye wadwuma ni mo e the amount eno jaro pay unhia se wodi collateral bia ebeba unhia se oni omo ebe save anasa oni omo ebe tususu no abom ye wo hia ya Ghana card na afi waba bills aso ye wo mo ebe je wo so na afi wo mo timi abo kama ye pa wacha wo do ho bo bills ade wo ye bia no be ye wo ye salaried worker o pesika e de ahye wo project no asia and pe woni bills microcredit ni enkomo na wo mo ebe je wo so ye pa fra wo mo on 0596-920-833 0596-920-833 and after 0302 0302 200-390 0302-200-390 na when a bills microcredit ending komo anopay na womo ebeje wo sopa anopay bills adaruma ana womo efrefre way. na me fast that be my luckiest. Na luckiest is in 3 no abba. And probably we need a lot of cash and then you know luckiest at that romantic. Na the obey ni say ube dial code no short code no *712 hash *712 na was select option 1 no na afi watimi etwa ananso say ube call luckiestafrica.com so na wa click community ticketing na afi wonso watimi etwa wodie but you stand a chance of winning a lot of cash na wo cash bia no awode betwa bia na ye winning mo ho e the amount and unti no pay bo ho modern na when a luckiest any nkomo na fa ho hyewo bi ade beboa wo pa info yada roma ana no pay wo mo aboaye ma yede ma chin dwumade yade Nsempa dwumade nyina no e de April ano pay ma me enda wase amemra dok so na galamse ne ho nkomo no eda so ho yebefa no na yede abo the United Party amolanche no nano efiada yawada na afeyende ho enkomo na memra chairman so galamse no TUC still call for state of emergency no to be declared. Doc Mamintio.
Speaker. Doc. In regards to galamse and Sama, yeah, that's a bohun dero no. Abaye a serious threat indeed. I would say the number one threat facing the government and of the day and the people. State of emergency as summer organized labor need various CSOs calling for no. I think sir we share a 10-point solution for Galamsey.
Okay.
We have not intimated as the United Party said there should be a state of emergency because we believe that there are various mechanisms that have not been yet exhausted, and so therefore the state of emergency would be it would be a far cry. I mean, it's like jumping the gun, Speaker. Because you say Galamsey Ekono, if we start and again to politicize this fight, which we are doing, we've lost it in the first place.
Okay.
That is why we are calling on a collective effort of each and every political stakeholder, so that we can form a strong alliance to propel that political will to be able to bring Galamsey to an end. Speaker, the Movement for Change is calling on the NDC government again to expedite processes, and I know that Parliament is going to convene very soon, to expedite processes of the revocation of LI 2462 and then the amendment of the Minerals and Mining Act 703. This, I believe, is the foundation for the fight against Galamsey.
Okay.
We should step it further by ensuring that there will be a ban on small-scale mining within a period of 1 year. Within that period of 1 year of that ban, we believe that the government should sit down with the Water Research Institute of the CSIR, the EPA, and the Gold Board to look at Ghanaian-made solutions, innovative solutions, on how we can be able to recuperate back our environment and water bodies. And I believe CSIR, that Water Research Institute, Speaker, they have, world-class scientists, media, innovative technologies, Abatu, Dra, Yebetimi, UCS solve the menace of Galamsey. I have seen the EPA now talk about nanotechnology and all that, and there's been a huge debate on whether the term dechemicalization is right or not. But again, it's a healthy discourse, and it has really triggered that interest by our academia and scientists in this regards. But hey, the politics of the day should not intervene in this process, Speaker.
Okay.
And yes, Adia, we will lose a fight. We believe, sir, mining has been with us since Adam, and that mining is also another form of livelihood. And you know, it is not mining that we are against.
Okay.
I want to repeat this and clarify any doubt. What we are against is irresponsible mining. Mining that would pollute our water bodies. And mining that would
illegal ones.
Exactly, illegal ones. Right? even those that have been licensed to mine, even speaker, ebimu nyeniye, ebimu pollute our water bodies, ebimu sena EPA new omo how to mine it, the all the mechanisms to ensure that the mining is sustainable. 95.1. We are hoping, sir, the government would also pump in more money into the efforts of the EPA, so that they can broaden their net in having a clear view of the mining landscape in Ghana, so that they can be able to be responsive. And let me also commend the government for some of the policies that they've introduced, like for example the tracking of the excavators. It is a very unique, I would say, policy intervention.
Okay.
But I want to send a caution to all the stakeholders that are responsible for this policy implementation. Say, we saw under the SY government what the anti-Galamsey task force did under the presidency. We saw how envelopes were being exchanged with a scandal involving Mr. Charles Bisu. Do you remember, Mr. Speaker? Do you remember? Party here, okay. Into Misromo, Momumbe party here, Asem. Ghana for here is your papa num. That is what they should be thinking of. Before they think of party here, Ghana for here is your num, papa.
But I say, my chairman, so I'm in
say, baby, a dog, we no, a honor me the best start. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any Minister of Natural Resources, Honorable Kofi Amaboa, their focus is Ghanaians getting quality water to drink. And in Sishaya Omudi Banyana, Sishaya Airboa, brew water guard for a year Mwejuma, and 9 months. National Anti-Corruption, National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, they are also doing their work. The mesre and he say, Yanina Yabobo who say the state of emergency bar emwa. Speaker, many ye Casas is here, and yet all the mining illegal mining sites in anymore. Yenim baby ebimu yenimo. And to work say in a state of emergency, would you bet to me me kurase? Say, me enko ye illegal mining. If you could unim baby a site no one wako protect it. And nipa no fasi can say or kwak or doa. No okura, no ye galamsi, how will you know? So what you are here? Ebi so say okay, the tabula to the whole village, so mamun pie mamun kobe bia, because state of emergency means that there should not be any movement. Because who first can say oh kwa so jeni no nim de okwa akoye nti o ma ungurefu mo. It will create problem for us as a country. There will be chaos between the security agencies and the ordinary citizens. They are not even involved in Galamsey. Anything the president he can say they have machinery we've not exhausted. And nyama bebre wo ho aye be ya ye nya wie ye se ye wie sa nyama no still there is a need for state of emergency.
There can be a dear
there can be ni the ye track excavators. Since ya minuka so call Ministry of Natural Resources omu control room say. And you said they track them already. The trackers are on the machines and they are there monitoring the machines where they are. These are things that they are doing. And I mean, ukasa says here no yes you know ehun banyam kakra. So it's a matter of say we will consistently do the things that we have earmarked to do as a country with the support of ordinary Ghanaian. Unim say obi shebe bi ye illegal mining. Hwe ade na ya humiti o baby wokra baby amumutie baby ayeti sesi ye galamse wa ha ne ye huru isuo no wa ha water will find its ways. Obe mienda its ways akopie wo odonum. It is a matter of we putting in place sustainable way of mining, which the government is doing. bringing the cooperatives to be able to manage them. Me believe you say you call one district, no mo nyina ye mining wo ho. Na ye create zone wo ho. You create water body ma omo. Now the water will not be leaking to other water bodies. Now insuonu will revolve. No omo dia ye omo adwuma. It's sustainable. And
yes, but on mine is saying, yeah, no, here. Woman here a total ban on.
And America said total ban man or mine can be the worst form of illegal money be promoted. Because we are still searching for the people. We've not concluded, identify all sites. Say who the state of emergency by also this soldier ni ko jina baby amoye mining no say the be ade pardon ye dey oma. Is that not the case? Here is the case that you don't know the places. It is soldier ni if no kwa ko jina. Etu be jina ka akwa mu ka bi be sia na wa stop no ko hi. Uni baby a okwa na wa stop no say ma unko state of emergency ana. So we should be able to locate and identify all the illegal sites. Yeah, not still there is a problem to be solved to bring on board state of emergency. Then we know. So we say so Jenny station we say Kojina Ujoin ho mining site in Ewoho make sure they don't come to the site. Say Juma.
Yeah.
But here is the case that we don't know the places. When you say 9 months, Secretariat Yayati, new illegal site or more identify. It's uncountable.
Okay.
Eastern region and Western region throughout this week. Mining site or more demolishing illegal mining site and yes more. Notwithstanding, those who have illegal permits are more mining responsible way. You cannot stop them. They must work. Then we flush out the illegal ones to protect our water bodies, to protect our forests. Send your beya dachi or may yemre.
But as the chairman, Doc, just 30 seconds na young come time no aso. My main share messages here wa na menka na. Kwaku Eddie about say good morning, Mr. Speaker. I'm watching you live from Kwawu. Greetings to you and your panel in the studio. Thank you as you for a message. Kakrabedu say good morning, Mr. Speaker, and your team. Allow him to explain everything to us. Okay, thank you. And Wania Emil Smith said good morning, Mr. Speaker. Unia is the best. God bless you. Robert Jr. Eddie Abba or see OSP is wasting our taxes. He cannot do the job. Where is kind of Foriata after he made so much noise about he being a fugitive? May I say any message? Naomi Anto Ede Abba, good morning, Mr. Speaker, and God bless you and your team. Abbas Zachary said, good morning, Speaker. Janet says, share, like, and follow. Thank you guys for more messages. No, I no pay. Doc, just 30 seconds. The time now.
Indeed. We have ushered in a new dawn in Ghana's political landscape. There will be a lot of naysayers.
95.1.
Speaker, the United Party, as it stands today, is re-energizing its base.
Okay.
Yes, indeed, we might not have an immediate effect, but Speaker, there will be a definite effect.
Okay. But I say, Chairman, 30 seconds. Almost the United Party about one come who has said. The time
Mema congratulations.
Okay.
It's a that is the beauty of democracy. They are also coming on board. Send a beya ye kabimami kebino a betting team na emwayiham. Entino yama akwaba. Enti omunhwe na omuntin tu omana moye because if you buy oman survive.
As a moana ya mugu omo she da gu.
That say a competition say adwenkyere na ode ba na ndimu a Ghana fo nyintum. Dia na adwenkyere no dimu a ebetimi abo oman ni kanko no. Onu na Ghana fo be di ekyire. But minim say they will contribute meaningfully.